What's up? What's up, everybody?
We're here. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Branders Podcast. I'm your host, Arab, with my co-host, Edwin, otherwise known as Quick. And today we have on one of the world's best technicians, I'd like to say, Ac7ionMan, a man of culture, a man of comedy, a man rivaling Corpse Husband with his deep voice.
Not that far, but we getting there.
Action, welcome to the podcast, my man.
Thank you guys for having me. This is a tremendous honor. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
Ac7ionMan here is a fellow Twitch partner. For everyone that doesn't know, before this podcast started, Edwin and I heard him troubleshoot his camera for 30 minutes.
And I know exactly why people watch you, my friend.
Yeah, dude.
Your frustration is the funniest shit I've ever seen so
People
far.
People tell me that a lot. And it's just like, I don't know. I guess if people find it entertaining, I guess I can't. I've been this way my whole life with everything. So like the fact that it wasn't just my siblings and my parents saying it, like it wound up, I guess, making some sense. But dude, yeah, my blood pressure is high as hell all day for no reason a lot.
Does it piss you off that it makes people entertaining? Like people are entertained by it?
You know, that's a pretty good. I mean, honestly, being labeled as a one-dimensional rage streamer, that honestly is pretty frustrating because I consider myself a pretty funny, witty guy, but everything I've ever done is simply overshadowed by my YouTube clips of me freaking out. And I guess
it's so good. Like I haven't even seen any of your shit really. Like I've seen you play with other people, but just like you troubleshooting that shit, I was cracking up the entire time, bro. That was funny as fuck.
Thank you.
It's okay.
He goes, thank you, and he's so sad about it.
I know, I'm not sad. It's just because, like, I mean, I feel like the audience of the game of Fortnite, they might not understand a lot of my jokes or whatever, but like they can understand like
our audience understands. Our audience here will understands witty jokes. So
okay,
because that's what we fuck with. So don't worry, you could crack. And it's pre-recorded on YouTube for a reason. So the fact that we can crack anything.
Break TOS.
Exactly.
Which is something if you look at my stream on my Twitch, if you look at my VODs, there's very few left because there's a lot of TOS in my stream. It's rough. I would have to say the absolute edgiest stream on Twitch.
That's funny as fuck. I can see it.
The only stream edgier could honestly be like an Ice Poseidon, where like he's just getting doxxed and swatted everywhere he goes.
Damn, no way.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Give me an example. What's like an edgy thing you've done?
Dude, like, I mean, I'll go into a Phil game and it'll start off and then like I'll just meet the world's biggest asshole and then he'll threaten to hit me offline. I go, why the fuck isn't my router on fire, pussy? And then the guy actually did get my IP address and he was like, and like we were going back and forth like while I was live. If you should hit me out online, I go, just because you got my IP, I was calling his bluff. He never did hit me offline, but he did get my IP. Shit like that, or like, dude, like. Just the screaming matches or my rage, like my
Do you upload them to your own YouTube? Oh my god!
But some of them got demonetized, so we take them down, or some of them get struck. So we had a couple infractions. Like, dude, like I'll get into arguments.
Wait, what happened to your arms?
Hitting desks. These are all from hitting desks. I've had
no way.
Oh my god! You really whacked that.
No,
shit.
I'm saying I'm on. Look at I'm saying if you look at the hole in my wall, I broke $1,000.
No, go back. That's not a hole in a wall. That's a whole fucking door.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Look, I know you're not asking for my advice here, but I think surrounding yourself with red ambient light probably isn't super great.
And a fucking demon bowl, bro. And a demon bowl. Motherfucker's running a pentagram.
No, really not, hey, I read your shit though. You're from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
That has to be like a Chicago Bulls thing, right?
The emblem was 100% started from the Chicago Bull. When I first got on Twitch, I didn't want to be a streamer. I wanted to go pro in Halo. And my boy T-Burner,
Ninja. TB.
This dude, I didn't look at it like that. That was funny, but his name was T-Burner. No, he was this black dude from Brooklyn. He was cool as fuck.
Close
and I was
enough.
like, bro, same thing. And then I was like, how the fuck am I going to go pro? How do I go pro? He goes, you have to stream. I go, dude, I don't know what that means. I mean, this is how basic I was. Like, I had no idea what streaming even was. And he said, make a Twitch account and start streaming. And after about 6 months of playing Halo 5 matchmaking, I finally made a Twitch account and I went live. And people, like, I got like 30 viewers like fast, like 30 or 40 viewers.
Really?
Within like a couple days.
No
I got like
way.
33 viewers my first stream. That's really
Were
good.
you known in the community?
Yes,
Or no?
I was known. No, I was,
Okay.
I was known
that's
as like,
why. Okay.
yeah, I was known as the guy that was raging matchmaking.
Okay,
Dude,
okay.
Because when I first got clean off Chicago, my mom made me live in a walk-in closet. I couldn't leave after 9 p.m. or 10. It was 10 p.m. I used to say, Mom, what happens if I got to piss after 10 p.m.? She would say, don't drink any liquids after 9 because you're not leaving the fucking closet. So I would drink and I would piss in a cup and I would call it Red Bull. Dude, I swear these are true. Dude, like, I've told my stream this and like these are true stories. Like, this is how bad it was. Like,
So you just said
was,
you got clean off Chicago.
yeah,
What's that a
clean
code
off
word?
heroin.
Yeah.
Clean off heroin. That wasn't a code word. That was me stuttering. Clean off heroin.
Let me tell you why,
Man,
bro.
I was shooting at Chicago, man. Shit.
Let me tell you why, bro. Because I was in Florida on New Year's and we come out of our fucking Airbnb and there's 4 people right outside, 2 girls, 2 guys. And yeah, you can tell like they're shooting up or whatever. And like they look at me and they go, yo man, Happy New Year. And I was like, yo, Happy New Year, guys. Like, hope you're having a good day. And he goes, you from around here? I was like, no, but like I know a few people. He's like, you know where you can get some kitties? And I was like, what? I was like, bro, like I'm gonna be straight up with you. I know you're asking me for some sort of drugs. I don't know what code word you're using. And he goes, bro, some kitties. I was like
I'm allergic to cats,
I
man.
still don't know what you're saying. He goes, ketamine. I was like, oh no, I have no idea. Sorry about that. So like he said Chicago. I was like, all right, maybe there's
Yeah, I was
fucking.
like, I've never heard it called that, but that's not from there.
Yeah,
So you're
You gotta give us a
31
background
action.
story, though.
yeah. I'm
You're
31
you're
years
31.
old, dude.
When
Yeah,
do you start?
I started snorting heroin late 17
You
years
can
old.
snort
It was
heroin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I didn't know that.
You know, if you're from the West Coast, you get tar heroin. You can't snort that. You can smoke it or you can shoot it, right? But in Midwest and the
Is that
East Coast,
better?
it's China white heroin is stronger, but it's also easier to chop up and cut and dilute and
What's
resell.
worse for you? Like which one's healthy?
Black tar heroin's worse for you.
Which one's healthier? Fuck me. What kind of
China
question
white
is it?
heroin's better for you. Black tar heroin's worse for you. It's got more alkaloids in the system. I've been to rehab like 30 times. I've been homeless.
How'd you get to that point where you were
Dude.
the first time you did heroin?
No, let's start
right.
over, bro.
I
Like
got you.
like what the fuck, bro? Like you came in hot, like closet.
Yeah, my fault.
Shoot in
my fault. I got a lot-
Chicago,
I got
bro.
a lot of
No,
stuff,
let's
dude.
Shoot in Chicago.
from the very beginning. All right,
Okay,
take
I got
us
you.
from like age fucking 10,
Okay.
where shit started getting gnarly, etc.
I got you. So
Wait, but
basically-
before this,
okay.
he streams on Twitch. His links are in the description. He's got a lot of fucking stories that probably aren't gonna fit in this podcast.
Yes, I do.
So go fucking check him out. All right.
Yeah.
So basically, when I was, I would say I grew up, you know, earliest memories of life and childhood, you know, I was always a gamer. My parents always got me that shit. I was always more competitive. I remember my brother's friend beat me in NFL Blitz, and like I cried on his birthday party. And,
Great game.
Great game. Yeah. But like I remember when I lost to him, it felt like it was like the worst feeling ever. And then I wound up like breaking the N64 and like ruining his birthday party. And early on, I realized, like, dude, I was just different. Like, I was way too competitive, like psychotically competitive, awfully competitive, and I just had anger problems at a young age. I realized that things just got me irritated, and it just always wound up.
I love
fucking
how
me
aware
over.
you are.
Dude,
I'm very aware, which
You
makes
know?
this whole thing a whole lot worse.
dude,
That I'm
the
very
fucked up-
intelligent.
How are we gonna just glaze over the fact that this dude was at somebody else's birthday party, lost a game, and then broke his N64?
My brother's birthday party.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Dude, yeah, I threw it across the room. I had to like like a rodeo, like piece of shit. Oh, yeah, that was fucked. And then so let me see here. Basically, you know, diagnosed with the ADD kid routine when I was like 13, 12, you know, the Adderall, getting on and off of that, younger. Let me see here. And I was a bad behavioral kid. I would just do shit just to like see people's reactions. I had this thing where I'd paint things, like paint walls, and I was a really weird ass kid. I was a really, really weird ass kid. I started problems. Like I enjoyed seeing your reaction from me being a jackass. That was unfortunately something I liked to do. And it wasn't until I was about 17 years old where My mom caught me smoking weed, and she said that if I tell her the truth, that I can stay living with her. But she lied, and she sent me to this wilderness program in Loa, Utah.
Really?
Yes, I went to this wilderness program for 8 weeks.
Are you close with your mom now at this point?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
We're all close now. Yeah. Our whole family's a lot closer, minus my one oldest sister, but we're still pretty close. But that's later something else. But so I went to this wilderness program. And, you first get there, you're on a mountain, you can't talk. And it's like this character building thing. And you know what? It really did. It helped me with my behavior. But the problem is I tried heroin after I did this. And that was it. So
it basically broke you.
It broke me. It turned me into the guy I started to become today. But it didn't get a full chance to develop because I tried heroin and it just didn't matter. I tried heroin. My friend
Why?
Peter,
how did you get to that point? How does that?
I'll literally tell you. So before I was right then and there, I started smoking weed at 16 years old, like a few months after my 16th birthday, right around my 16th birthday. And by late 17, I tried heroin. Okay, so that's a pretty fast. So I had tried every drug before heroin. Never had a problem with it. No.
Oh my
problem
What's
with
every drug?
drugs.
What's every drug?
Wait. So
Every
So you started smoking weed at 16? You tried every drug within the first year?
Basically.
Oh
Meth,
my God.
cocaine.
That was a
Molly.
No
all
meth. Meth came later. Meth was the only one I did later.
Oh,
Meth
okay.
came later.
Hey, that
Came
is
later.
bro, you are every anti-drug association's like wet dream when it comes to proving that it's a gateway drug, because that bitch ripped that gate open, bro. And you did every drug in 1 year.
It ripped the gate open, but then you look at my brother or my two other sisters. They didn't. There's no other addiction in my family. I'm the only one. My grandma on my dad's side, before she passed, she was a judge in Clark County, Las Vegas, a literal judge. Like, there's no addiction in my family at all. Everyone's right wing, left brain, Johnny pencil pushers. I'm the only one of my kind, I would say, in my family. They're very more atypical middle white class suburbia of what I would consider it. Me. But then,
and guess who's famous, baby? Woo!
Life has a weird way. I mean, life is a pretty crazy thing, man, because I just remember before I tried heroin, my boy Peter, he said he was going to give me 2 grams of weed to drive a 45-minute drive from the Libertyville, Illinois train station to McHenry, Illinois. It's about a 45-minute drive. So I started driving 15, 20 minutes. He said, all right, dude, what's going on? He's like, look, bro, I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't have any heroin. I go, no, it's my fault. I don't have any weed. I go, what you mean you don't have any weed? I go, bro, I'm not driving you. He's like, look, I got some other shit, but I don't want to offer it to you. I go, dude, I'm not driving you unless you give me something to make this worth it. He goes, bro, I got heroin on me. I go, like, heroin? Like, yeah, heroin. And like, up to this point, you're expecting heroin to be black tar. Your brain doesn't normally know they're using white heroin. So I thought it had to be this nasty tar. And like, if you've never shot dope, you're not going to look at a piece of heroin and go, hey, I want to shoot this right away. No one does that. That's what makes it deadly and powerful, is that you'll try to, so my boy shows it to me. He put it on a Cottonmouth Kings. You know Cottonmouth Kings? They were my shit. The band, the artist, they were my shit back in the day. He poured a little bit out, dude. And it looked like cocaine. And my brain said, you tried cocaine. You never had a problem with cocaine. You can snort this one line, and then you snort the line. And then it's the best feeling ever. And then the second I did it, I knew I was in trouble.
What does it feel like?
It's, I mean, I could give you a bunch of metaphors and comparisons, but have you ever tried Vicodins or pain pills?
Bro, I've had a dude I did a math class with a dude, one of the hardest math classes. He was also 30. And we were studying one day for fucking all night, right? And he was talking about him. Mm-hmm. He was addicted to heroin for 10 years or some shit. And he told us, bro, he's like, there is no better feeling. Like, he said, I've had 3-somes, I've had 4-somes, bro. Like,
oh, dude, that's just too powerful.
Like sex is not even close.
Nothing.
And sex is one of the best feelings you get, you know? So it's
it's not even close.
And it's not even close. And everyone listening, like, please don't go out and be like, all right, this means I gotta try it. Because this drug is so good that it will ruin your life. It's so good, it's so bad.
Powerful, it's so good that it took me 10 years to get it out of my system. And I would say a miracle from God. I'm saying if you want to try if you want to try dope, I can guarantee your death. Basically, I can guarantee you're gonna die. Probably. I'm very lucky to be alive. I mean, it doesn't need. I could keep us on this podcast till next year with stories. I easily could. I had no idea when I was snorting that one line of heroin where my life was gonna go, what it was gonna do. And the crazy part about heroin is when you snort it once, you don't turn into a dope themed, disgusting, rabid junkie. That's not at all what happens. Which is worse, it's the slow, sneaky, devilish consumption of your soul, and you have no idea it's even happening while it's happening.
When do you think like the first time you're like after that first line?
I'll tell you what, it's, you know what, I remember I did it once and I was like, this was too good. We can't do this again. Your brain realizes it should not have felt this. Your brain's like, this is scary. This was too good. This is the best feeling I've ever had in my entire life. Is it instant? It's within, yeah. And like when you snort it, you get like this drip. The drip is honestly disgusting with heroin, but then you start levitating into heaven. Like you're living this real, like euphoric dream. It's like Dilaudid, Oxycontin, Vicodin, Percocet times 1,000,000. And you had tried those all before that? Yes. Oh, it's not even close. How? It's not even. How'd you try all those before that? Like, why? People got pills. The white little suburb kids, they got pills over here. Like, I'm in Vernon. You know David Dobrik? Yeah. Obviously, that's where he's. I'm literally in Vernon Hills, Illinois, where he's from. I'm literally in his hometown right now. This is like middle upper. It's a stereotypical like. Right. Like white picket fence. Like they got parents' money, parents' pills, and you're right by the west and south side of Chicago, predominantly the west side of Chicago. It's just drugs. They stand on the west side of Chicago selling drugs like it's McDonald's burgers. Right. You can walk up there right now. I could take you to the intersection of Chicago Avenue and Homan right now, and three different groups of people of 5 will walk up to you and try to give you a bag of heroin for free to get you addicted to it. They won't even take your money. Really? And you'll be in the middle because they know you'll come back and you'll want it for free. You'll want to pay for it. I mean, bro, something crazy,
dude. And the thing is, that I'm sure the shit they give you is like probably pretty.
It's really good. It's
not cut. It would be the opposite.
It's a competition. Oh, it's a competition, dude. You don't understand. Like, if their dope's weak, it's gonna get around. Oh, green bags are weak. Don't go there. So it's like, it creates its own socioeconomic economy inside the ghetto. So it's like, if your dope is shitty, your block is gonna get a bad name. I obviously, being on the west and south side, you're in the literal worst areas in the country. I mean, statistically, they're so fucking bad. I can't even explain it. So yes, I was a victim of crime and a lot of bad shit. But if you dealt with the actual gang members who were selling the heroin, I never had a problem with them one time. In 10 years, I never got ripped off or robbed one time by the guys in the corner.
Yeah, I'm sure they keep their business tight.
Yeah, they'd walk me to the fucking bus stop, make sure I got home, shit like that.
That's fucking concierge. Good shit,
really?
bro.
No, seriously though. Wait, after they got you hooked.
Yes, after they get you hooked, they make sure you stay alive. They try.
Yeah, of course. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And this is even before you go to the west side. You'll try to get it from a homie in the suburbs. You don't want to go to the. If you end up on the west side of Chicago, you fucked your life up. If you end up on the west side, that means your supply chain ran out in the suburbs or around where you're from, and now you got to go directly to the west side and do the deal yourself. And now you're fucked.
That's heavy.
And like back to like we were talking about how fast the addiction progresses. It's usually slower. It's in some people. This is my sleep schedule. That's fucking disgusting. That was my alarm. 8:06 p.m. Like that was my number. All right, dude, get up, boys.
I'm glad we got you on before your stream. That way you can stream right after.
Yeah, no, this is lit. I'm fucking with this heavy, dude. And then I remember like I did it once and then I waited a month to do heroin again. A whole month. Waited a month. Did it again. Then it was 3 weeks. Did it again. Cut it down. I waited 2 weeks.
Well, the second time you did it, what was that like?
It wasn't the exact same, but it was very similar. It was very, very. It was similar, but slightly less every time.
See, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing that gets you. You get diminishing returns.
Diminishing returns. Yeah,
bro. And the crazy thing is, I bet that entire month before you did it again, did you think about it?
All the time.
Yeah.
It was a constant obsession of how good it felt. Like I was like, I have a secret that no one else has. I can snort heroin and feel amazing and be in my own world and nothing will matter. Like that's how crazy that's how powerful the drug is. That's how addictive it is, and that's how in much control it is. And then before you know it, dude, you're doing it once a week, every 5 days, every 3 days. And then you're doing it every day. And then one day you wake up and you don't want to do it. And now your nose is running. And now you're physically dependent on the drug. And now you want to cut your tolerance down. And now you've been doing it for a few months. Wait,
what do you mean you wake up, you don't want to do it, and your nose is running? What is that?
It's when you get addicted to opiates. It's a physical withdrawal. Yeah. You're physically sick.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
it's
you
like
need
the flu.
Otherwise,
dude, I would have killed my own mom for that shit. Okay, that's a little drastic.
But
that's not kill my own mom. But I broke it into my mom's house.
Right.
I've broken into my mom's house and stolen my sister's shit. I've done horrible things. I've broken into houses I've broken into police cars.
So that you can afford it.
So I could get $10 to go buy a bag of heroin, dude. I mean, it's that powerful. And I came from a family that had no addiction. They gave me
How long would a bag last you?
At first, you could make one bag last you 3-4 days.
And then it became a day?
If a first-time user can make one bag last 3-4 days, it's that strong. And then if you're an everyday snorting user, then I would probably say maybe like one bag is like 4 to 7 hour high. And then you shoot it. And then once I shot it in that subway parking lot, then it's over with. If you do that, you're entering a whole new level of playing field.
What was that? What was that like? Was that better than the first time you did it?
Man, that was the best, dude. Shooting heroin is the best. Like, dude, okay, we're not on stream. I got to keep reminding myself. Shooting heroin is the best feeling I've ever felt in my entire life, dude. I'm saying it's just like, dude, like it's this warm rush. And you know what's crazy? I could talk about it right now and not even get remotely triggered by it because that's how done I am with it. And that's the miracle of me and my story.
How long have you been clean?
5 years will be March 3rd will be 5 years off heroin.
Good shit. Bro.
Thank you. Thank you
That's
guys.
for you, bro. That's one thing I
Thank
wanted to bring up, bro, because I get a little frightful to re-trigger these thoughts in people's minds that used to be addicted to things like that. You know what I'm saying? But like since you've 5 years, fuck, dude, congrats. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
You know what's crazy about it is that I'm not even remotely I don't think about heroin. I drink and I smoke weed on stream. There's a lot of things that I do that people don't, that like, I mean, dude, like to keep it a buck, I've taken Adderall to keep the streams going longer. Streaming this game with my content is running me into the fucking ground. I'm doing so much shit to keep up, dude. Like I'm not that good at the game. I mean, I'm saying I didn't mean to drip, but I'm saying like, dude, like it's like this game is fucking tough as hell to play and stream, and like it
is, bro.
It makes me know that I'm like God's mission's like I have to use this game to get to where I'm supposed to go, dude. So like,
do you think the game is why people watch you?
Oh fuck no! I know the game isn't. I'm just saying like the Timmies love the fucking Fortnite vibes, but it's like they love the shouting and the screaming.
Listen, bro. We've talked to a lot of people. We've talked to a lot of fucking people.
Sure.
And nobody's personality that we've spoken to, it like even comes remotely close to how vibrant yours is. You know what I'm saying? So
Thanks,
you can go to other games. I mean, I met you through Among Us. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you did actually.
Yeah, we played Among Us, and you know what? I would not have expected you to look like this because of your voice. Your fucking voice is so fucking deep,
people
bro.
People tell me that all the time, dude. Like when I play with Chica and like all the little Timmies come over from her streaming to mine, like, oh my god, I can't believe I thought he was gonna look like an ogre or some shit. I was like, god damn, really? Fuck.
But dude, you don't rely on Fortnite. Is it because it's the game that you're addicted to? Is that why?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm addicted. No, I'm not.
Really?
I say I'm addicted, dude. It's a struggle for me to get the 4 to 6 hours, man. I'm just seeing the results that I've wanted I've been on Twitch 4 years, and I'm finally seeing the results.
The numbers,
I feel I deserve. Finally,
yeah.
Finally hitting 1,000 plus. I hit 1,600 the other day.
No way.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
Late nighting it?
Yeah,
that's a good crowd,
like,
bro.
1 in the morning.
Late night is a good fucking crowd.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Good for you, bro.
Well,
good for you.
Man. Look, man, that's fucking awesome, bro. 5 years off that shit, aware of how destructive it is. Like that.
Yeah. That's my story. That's my story here. You know what I'm saying? And other people saw it as well. I already have a Fox News. I was on Fox News Chicago. I was on the cover of the Chicago Tribune. And I have a national, I didn't tell you this, I have a national news segment right now that's CBS in the Morning with Scott Simon that's delayed because of the coronavirus pandemic.
Oh, they did one recently on you?
Yes. I filmed it late 19 and it was going to air early 20 or mid 20, but it got postponed because of the pandemic. It's a 12-minute segment that the program gets 8 to 10 million concurrent on Channel 2 News. Yeah, that's getting delayed right now.
That's
and
huge.
I don't really expect that to blow up the Twitch channel, but I expect it to give me opportunities outside of Twitch that can blow up the Twitch channel.
It will,
well,
for
dude,
sure.
And not just that, bro. Like from like a morality standpoint, I think your message is an important one to get out there, which is like to the people listening, there could be somebody that's addicted to that shit right now that will listen to this podcast, that will listen to your news segment, etc. And like that's the light at the end of the tunnel is what you are now for people.
Correct.
and like that's a really powerful thing to be. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I also pride myself on like it doesn't even have to be just drugs. With me, it was like I at some point, whether or another, I was tired of my old life, man. I'm saying like there came a time where I don't know if you know who this is. See, it's like I don't know how much of this is because like I don't like religion. I'm not a super religious guy, but it like.
But we talk about everything on here. You talk about whatever, man.
It's hard to understand why I got picked to live. None of my friends are alive today. There's not okay. The ironic part is the one person that is alive was the guy I first started using it with.
Do you hate him for it?
Everybody else is dead. Everyone else is gone.
Do you hate him for it?
No, not at all.
No, I mean, dude, he tried not giving it to you, for being honest.
He tried not giving it to me, and if it wasn't him, it would have been somebody else next week. And I was begging him to get. He kept it $150 with me, and I still wanted to do it. If I would have died, if I would have had my child died the same way that I started heroin, if I would have died, I could not have been mad at the dealer because humans are creatures of free choice. That's the way I look at it. Like if I don't take responsibility for that, then I wouldn't be where I am today. That's not how it works to me.
Do you take responsibility like that because of what you were taught in rehab?
I take responsibility because that's what I believe in. That's what I believe in. Accountability and responsibility to me. So, and that's where I always say these little Timmies that shit talk me, and I'll shit talk them back. And some people will be like, "Dude, this is not the route." And my brain, I might be wrong. My brain's saying, "No, man, fuck that. Where's their accountability?" I'm saying like totally. it's that's how my brain is wired to.
Right.
And I'm not sure if it's correct.
No, bro. Everyone's different. Everyone's right, and it is. It's a great way to think. Everyone thinks differently, and you can't be like this way is correct, this way isn't correct. Everyone's fucking a product of the way they're raised and they grow up in it.
So I have Arab friends and stuff, and for my friends always say something that sticks with their image, like that sticks with their person in my head. If it's like Arab will say something and it sticks with me, like like you say something that sticks with me, like but specific things. And my buddy Brandon said this thing that has stuck with me since he said it, which is things don't happen to you, they happen because of you. You know what I'm saying? And like that mantra, whether it's literally 100% accurate every time, probably not. Like, if you get fucking T-boned sometimes, it's like somebody else's fault for sure. But like, were you late for work? Like the premise of it was, by thinking like that, you take more accountability for the things that happen to you and you're never a victim.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The victim mentality is a very self-defeating one, even though
that shit has to go. That shit, that's the hardest part, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy because Action is on this podcast. I don't even know he would want to be on a podcast.
Dude, I love this shit.
He responded to my tweet of me saying the world doesn't give a fuck about your circumstances. Once you learn that and you stop like blaming other things and like take accountability for this shit, and he responded, he's like, and I was like, holy fuck, like this is dope.
That's when I saw the results, dude. Because I'm saying I shot heroin for 10 years, dude. If you shoot heroin one time, there's a 97% chance you're gonna die to the needle. So I'm saying like that's how unlikely it is to survive what I survived for 10. And to 10 years of this, I don't know one person that survived 10. I mean, I don't know one. Like ever. I've been to rehab 30 plus times.
Yeah, and I've only heard of one other person who has a similar story to yours, and I don't think it was 10 years. It was Mike Maljic. Yeah,
the from, Logan Paul's friend.
He's with Logan Paul. Logan Paul's podcast. Okay. You heard of him?
Okay. I've never heard of that guy. No.
He wrote a book about his heroin addiction as well.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure he's your age too. 30-something, 31, something like that. And he's in entertainment. I don't think I've heard of anybody else that's like killing it like that, bro. So good for you, man. It's a very rare case. And like Edwin said, you are the light at the end of the tunnel, and a lot of people like now get to hear that. So,
definitely.
So it's fucking, and it's different. It's not in a form of a book. No one wants to read a fucking book.
Right.
Bro, like people come in every day and they get to talk to you straight up in your chat, and you know what I'm saying, and interact with you. It's fucking dope.
It is. It's really cool. And dude, honestly, the coolest part of my job is I get a lot of messages from people saying I'm fucking 6 months clean, dude. I found your stream and your message. I'm saying like, dude, like, I mean, there's been guys that have donated me money saying, there was one guy that donated me like $400 saying that like, he's going into rehab tomorrow and here's the thank you. I go, dude, please, like, even I'm just tearing up thinking about it. I said, look, dude, I try to refund the guy the money. He goes, dude, you can't. He goes, you can't. He goes, it'll hurt me if you refund this. I go, dude, I'm not supposed to get paid for this.
They're happy doing it.
He goes, this is my way to let you know you saved my life.
Right.
If you refund it, it'll hurt my feelings. I go, all right, dude. I just want you to know you were never required to pay me a dime to do this.
Bro, and for sure, you feel bad for it, but what you gotta
Yeah.
understand, like, I think Edwin taught me this too, because I hate getting presents. People want to give you, they feel good about giving you shit.
Right.
You know,
right.
like it's like, when somebody has done something good for you and you want to repay them in that sense, like, that guy's probably going into rehab. Like you said, you saved his fucking life. You know, and to him that 400 is nothing. You accept
it's crazy to think. I just never thought I'd get this far.
Right.
I never thought I'd get this far. Around right when I started getting to like 200 viewers on Fortnite, I kind of knew I had something. And then the channel just wouldn't get past 200 viewers, dude. I couldn't get past. And then I matched Chica in a squad game, and that was it, dude. And
really?
I finally got it, dude. If you pull up my Twitch tracker, you can literally see the game I matched her. You could see like the slow.
How long ago was that?
The 2 Tifu hosts that give it a little spike, and then like the down, and then you see the game I matched Chica, and then it's just like it was about 6 months ago.
Nice.
6 months ago. So I ran my head on the wall for 6 months with the exact same or very similar content, and it didn't matter until I was in the algorithm or something. Like I finally was able, like,
I mean, bro, look, man, the thing is in this space and in this like industry, it's more about who you know instead of what you know. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like I see like small streamers with like the craziest production value, etc., but they just don't involve themselves in the community and with other creators to the point to where it's like to a detriment to their own brand, you know?
Right.
And so that's awesome, man, that you finally got that opportunity to fucking get the numbers that you think you deserve and stuff. And once again, I think the coolest part about all this is the message behind it all. Like, because bro, like, you know, fucking random streamers get thousands of views all the time.
100%.
But your shit is like, bro, your shit's like meaningful.
No, it's definitely deeper. And like, I'm not stopping at Twitch. Like, I definitely I have a goal to get as big as possible for everything non-selfish. I want to, like, to me, it's like I was kept alive to make the biggest difference possible. I can't figure out why else I wouldn't be kept alive.
I love that.
That is,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that is a very strong motivation to do what you do, because bro, like people are like, oh, I'm fucking doing this to make money. I'm doing this for whatever.
Right.
But you're doing it because you realize that you shouldn't be here right now.
100%. Dude, I've had guns pointed at my face. I've been robbed at gunpoint on the west side of Chicago. Just sitting there. 3 dudes walked in. The guy's like, you know what? Fuck this, man. And then the gun just jammed right there. And they just walked in. I swear to God. Me and my buddy broke into some people's house. It was like this Russian family. While we were inside, we had to hide in a wine cabinet for 6 hours, dude, while they were speaking Russian. Had no idea what they were saying.
Holy fuck.
Wait, why'd you break in? So that you could
we could steal and
money?
Get fucking
Yeah.
Bro, we were gonna steal bicycles.
The other thing another point I wanted to make is when you're under the influence of that shit, because I have some personal experience with somebody that's close to me having a family member go through that, like
horrible,
being a completely normal person to being hooked on that drug.
So tough, man. So tough, man. I'm sorry.
And it's
man.
like it is. And honestly, I don't even know how the fuck they're doing still. Like they went through some shit. But my point is, the person who I'm talking about, it was one of the parental figures that went through it. And they watched them go from the most supportive, involved parental figure
to a monster
to just, dude, actually a monster. And like,
dude, it'll take everything. It's just crazy.
It was the saddest shit, bro. It's like, it's not the same person. It's not the same person at all.
100%. I'm not the same
my
person.
Question. The reason they turn into monsters is because they need money to buy it, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So,
yes.
So, like, theoretically, what if somebody rich? I'm just
okay. Well, all right.
I'm just trying to understand.
Actually, you know what? That was a very good question. You know what? It still can. You might not. I don't want to use someone like Mac Miller. Let's just say with someone like Mac Miller. Rest in peace, right?
Right.
Mac Miller, all the money in the world. I can promise you, Mac Miller was not as good as a guy around the time of his passing as he was before off of it.
Right.
It definitely, it makes you numb. It turns you into a zombie.
Bro, it's not even just that too. Like, you're more irritable too.
Yeah.
Like you're just like your temperament is way different. You start prioritizing different things in life and stuff.
Right. I'm just tossing questions. I know that shit fucks you up, and I'm not recommending
evaporation. It's a spiritual evaporation.
Because I was pretty close to the situation, and when I watched that happen to that person.
Wait, were you really? You were close with him, like?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't want to say who it was because I'm like really close. Actually,
All right, my
but
bad. Yeah, my
no,
fault, my
no,
fault.
but like what I witnessed was somebody go from uh an excellent parental figure, making sure that their kids were taken care of, etc., to just like, dude, I shit you not, turning back into like a 17. Like it was like the weirdest thing, bro. Like acting like way different, like coloring their hair, like
Yeah.
just being super sporadic, like hanging out with like scum people because they had it, you know, like,
Mhm.
and it was like free because the person happened to be a female.
Right.
And dude, it's just, and the thing is, you know, long story short, my involvement in it was I was almost a part of the intervention where I drove over
Right.
to
I've had like a
with
lot of those on me.
I drove over with the person and and their sibling to confront that person, and I stayed in the car. But then
Right.
what ended up happening was I fucking was in the car, and I see both the people that I drove there come back to my car, and they were crying, and they said that when they went inside to try to confront this person about what they're doing. Here's the other thing, like it's not even about money too. It's about like if you confront somebody about their problem, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they have all the money in the world. They're gonna be fucking pissed at you for having an opinion about their drug use. And that's
Right.
exactly what happened, bro. Like the parental figure literally beat the person that came and tried to intervene, and then the cops got called, and then they got arrested, and that all spun into a crazy thing. And I also want to say that it's fucked up that when somebody gets arrested for a domestic abuse charge that was fueled by drugs,
Yeah.
obviously nothing happens, bro. They don't get like rehab, they don't get any help
Nothing.
from
They get treated like everyone else. The criminal justice system. Look, when I was going through the court system, I could definitely tell it was becoming a problem to where they were trying, but they also kind of had their hands in the air because, like, these people are committing burglaries. If you got your house broken into by a guy who wanted money for heroin, would you care that he wanted heroin? Yes or no?
No, I'd be like, what the fuck?
So exactly. So it's like that's kind of where the criminal justice system is at. They want to get you help, but at the same time, dude, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
So it's like that's like I understand both sides
well,
of the fence or whatever. Like
the way I see it is like they're not willing to give up taxpayer dollars to get somebody to rehab that may or may not actually ever be a productive.
right.
Because I feel like at that point they like when you're in and out of like getting arrested for drug related things, like they kind of write you off. They're like, all right, bro, like you're just a fucking problem.
Right. And you know what? The thing is, most people don't recover at all. So it's just like there's just no from their POV, dude. What the fuck? Let me open this. All right, my bad. Can y'all hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah. So from their POV, it's just like, why are we going to invest a bunch of money into something that's going to not be worth it? Or like, why? I'm saying like, it's like they're trying, but like addiction is just tough because the only real way to beat it, and this is coming from someone to me, you have to get your mind into the psyche to be ready to be done before you can be done. This is the closest breakthrough I think I've ever had, like curing addiction. But I don't know how to get someone here because I had my seed planted that I was ready for something new while I was in Cook County Jail. But I still used when I got out for about a month. But I remember that conversation, and I attribute that conversation to why I got clean in the first place, even though I used afterwards. It was my brain saying, I'm ready for a change. Now, what was that change brought on? Was it me just doing dope for 10 years and saying, all right, man, I think you win. I think I'm done now. Hey, it was a good run. I think I'm done here. Or was it just like the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, saying, here you go. Here's a miracle.
What do you
spend it all
believe
in
in?
one place. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. This is, I don't know. I ask people, I've had emotional breakdowns with people off stream after my successful days that I'm just like, man, it's like, they're not here to see it. You know what I'm saying? They don't get to have the chance. And like, even right here, I'll tear up thinking about it because I don't really understand it, man. It's really hard to understand because when I was worse than all of them. I'm saying, like, dude, I remember the last week of my addiction, bro. I was on the south side of Chicago, like an idiot. Like the west side of Chicago is bad. But it's like you can be white over there and they know you're to buy drugs. South side, like Chief Keef, Block, shoot you down. I saw like 30 shootings in a week. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I remember like my legs were bloated from walking. Dude, I was in such rough shape, dude. I just remember like my human spirit was so done and demoralized. I was like, dude, it's time, dude. I was like, I remember like I went to the library of Chicago and Ashton. I told I hit my brother up on Facebook, and I was like, "It's time, dude." And I told my brother, I said, "Dude, get mom on, dude." I said, "I'm done, dude." And I don't know. I'm saying like if I could get people to like get that feeling to where like they wanted to be done.
So you were on your way to buy.
No, I had already bought. I had $100 left from commissary in Cook County. And then I made a plan. I'm gonna do this $100 of heroin. I'm gonna get clean, and I'm never gonna do it ever again. And that's literally what happened.
Because you did $100 and then you got clean.
And that's the crazy part. This one time, my last $100, and you know it was crazy because there was this poetic moment, right? I'll never forget this shit. My grandparents were over. I found an extra bag. I thought I was out, but I found one last bag. And of course, and then I realized I was like, I have to say goodbye to it, dude. And I was like that, and then I remember I did my whole ritual, dude. And then like I don't know, this is like a powerful moment in my life. I don't know why it is, but I remember looking at the syringe and just like seeing like all the pain. But like I was happy looking at it because I knew I was gonna do it one more time, and that was gonna be it. And then I did that one more time. I fucking walked downstairs with the needle and the paraphernalia, and I talked to it, and then I put it in the trash. I closed it, and I started my new life.
Good for you, bro.
And that was it.
27.
Wow. That's crazy. And that was 5 years ago. I'm gonna do that. That was 5 years,
dude.
Bro, good for you, man.
Whoa. Bro, write
that's
a book
crazy.
or something.
That's no, I literally do have a book. I have shit. The pandemic slowing shit down. And now, you know, on stream, if you watch me on stream, one of my things I always say is, "It's okay, guys. I got zero fucking luck. I shot heroin for 10 years. Don't worry, guys. No RNG, no shields in this house. Shot dope for 10 years. It's not happening over here." I'm dead serious. And you know what? I truly believe that I believe that there's things that happened in my life. As you heard in the beginning, my audio on my game doesn't work now. We have to call my genius friend. I'm going to call someone to figure this shit out.
You better call Alec.
some motherfucker. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make is like, I can't believe like I got this far and like it happened, and like I've been through so much in my life, and then on top of it, then you go through the Twitch aspect of it. Like I streamed a dead game for 2 years. I've been on Twitch 4 years, but I streamed two and a half of those years on a dead game.
What game?
I've been on Fortnite, Halo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Halo.
Yeah.
It's dead. And I hate saying that because that game's my baby. I have more time on Twitch right now with Halo than I do Fortnite, and right now, still. That's how much time
and it
I
all
have
started
on
happening when you
Halo.
got on Fortnite.
Fortnite within 13
I have a question
months.
about that last syringe. How many times did you go through that thought where you're like, this is the last one?
So much, but I knew that one was different, which is why it was like this powerful moment I was putting in my life. I was putting this moment behind me. And you know, it's crazy. Like that only got me off the heroin. Then there was the second moment in my life that entered my work ethic mode that inspired the bull emblem. I was in this outpatient rehab with two other people in there. One was paying attention. One was like on their phone. The other one was asleep. It was this outpatient, right? And like this video came on. And like, remember, I'm ready to be done with it. Remember, I'm in a different place. So I'm ready to start over. So this video came on. This guy's name is Eric Thomas. You ever heard of him? He's this black guy from Detroit.
Yes.
Bro,
yes, he's a motivational speaker.
Bro, yes, bro,
yes.
dude.
I have watched his shit. Bro, I put up his shit while working out before.
Bro, dude, I swear to God, his one about him not being from New Zealand, the 10,000 one, like, dude, like there was this moment that came on. And like it was correlating. He go from 1 to 2, from 3 to 4.
His voice is so good for motivation.
His voice is so good. But at the time, I kept saying from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. And I'm saying, what do these numbers mean? This is before I ever started streaming. And then I remember
there's
when
one line that I know from him.
When I celebrated 10,000 followers on Twitch, I played that. And then I heard the speed from 1 to 3 to 3 to 4 to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10. And then it all hit me. It was like the universe, like, closing up. What was the line you were gonna say? That was my bad.
No, that's my bad. I cut you off because there's only one line I remember, and I wasn't sure if it affected you.
What is it?
It's once you want it as badly as you want to breathe, that's when you'll be successful.
It's that
yes.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Bro, yes,
oh my
bro.
God, yeah, he's nuts.
Dude, I'm saying, bro, but like it's crazy because my parents gave me the best lawyers, best rehabs, best everything. Do this, do that, throwing money, everything they could. But it's just ironic that the change happened in a fucking room that no one else was in a rehab that's not in existence anymore from people that aren't. That is ironic how it took that Well, I got sent to Hazeltine in Minnesota, $50,000 rehab for 3 months, 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
What do they do in
like
rehab?
That. You sit around NA meetings, AA meetings. I don't go
all
to
day?
AA meetings. I don't all day. 5-6 meetings a day. Group.
Do they
therapy,
give
all
you?
that.
Do they give you the drug less and less?
The detox? Yeah, they'll give you Suboxone detox. Yeah. They'll give you that to come off of it. But then after that, it's. I'm saying like I hate to say that there's not an aspect of willpower because that mental obsession. I don't know how I got rid of that. That was the part that always took me down.
Bro, I think I think after a while you're just like, dude, this is ridiculous.
I feel like she called "This Isn't It" was maybe like the memo of like 10 years of just
yeah.
down,
I mean, bro,
man.
it's like to a much lesser degree, it's like somebody who's overweight just being fucking done with being overweight. You know, what I'm saying? You're just like, dude, like this has just been me for so fucking long, and I'm so over it. And then that's when they start, their fucking weight loss journey or whatever, to obviously do it to a much lesser degree. But I think it's just being fed up with it, bro. Fed up with fucking life being shit. You're like, fuck, dude.
Right. And here's my thing. I just feel like, is that really? It's like, but why is that not enough for so many people? If you look at the statistics for addiction and obesity, it's like that. It's like no one's surviving it. Everyone's dying. It's like they're so depressing to look at. So it's like, what makes someone beat this monster that is addiction? It's like there's little tangible things that I feel like, because like I don't know anyone. Dude, I just don't know anyone.
I mean, could it be? Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'll remember mine.
Could it be that you survived long enough to come up with that? Like that a lot of people don't survive long enough for that? Because like, I mean, I'm not sure how it is, but I would think that the mentality is I'm okay with dying in this feeling, right? I mean, like Gabriel Iglesias cracks a joke. If you know who Gabriel Iglesias is. He cracks a joke. He's like, they look at me and I'm eating a chocolate cake. And I'm like, okay, if I die right now while I'm eating the chocolate cake, I'll be happy. He's like, I mean, it's about
that's funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
My fault.
No. That's it. I was just bullshitting the rest of it, but like, continue.
I was just saying, like, I was so happy you brought that up, because like what I said is like, once I heard the ET speech, I committed that I have to die in this chair. And my last couple months, the amount of hours I've streamed makes me like hurt because they're way down. And I'm supposed to be streaming more to spread my message, but like this game is just fucking brutal to stream full time. But like that's just what's getting me, is like my work ethic to spread my message and like
do other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever thought of streaming Fortnite? Just chatting, bro?
Dude, just chatting, bro.
Yeah, I've thought about that, but like,
bro,
dude, the
it's
Timmy's,
so
like,
fun.
Even 3 or 4 Timmys coming in there to say, "Oh, we want Fortnite." That could even just ruin my vibe.
Yes, bro. Get mods that just ban them or time them out.
They're gonna say that, bro. You just have to fucking.
They don't even mean harm by it. They don't even mean harm by it. You know
totally,
what I'm saying?
but it gets to you. It gets to me too, bro. I'll literally have just switched off of Fortnite, and they'll come in. And I'll be like, "When's Fortnite?" And I'm like, "What? Yeah. I just played 8 hours." Yeah. Like, what do you? Go watch somebody else. There's so many people playing Fortnite.
They'll give me shit for doing a 5-hour stream, man. Deadass. If I go off at 4.5 hours, 5 hours of Fortnite straight of fills, 5 hours of squad fills is I do the hardest content on Twitch, man.
For sure.
You want me to talk about just chatting on Twitch? I can't fucking stand this fucking platform, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I waste so much energy on the wrong shit, man.
Comes in.
So fucking stupid, man. I get to get out viewed by somebody in a pool in a bikini. It's like I should not be compared. It's like, I'm not saying that's not content. It's not Twitch content. It doesn't belong on this platform. And now I feel like I'm big enough to be like, okay, dude, I can get 1,000 viewers. So does that allow me to say that I'm not a sexist because this shouldn't be on the platform?
Right.
But I guess that's just another subject matter, man.
Listen.
I don't even want to be in.
Pretty privilege, bro. Pretty privilege. It's a real thing.
If you look at my stream, I'll rarely go to Just Chatting. I refuse to be associated with them, and I talk very, very negative. I'll literally break to you. I'll say, if you're a female Just Chatting streamer, you're a fucking joke. This platform, and I'll say this on stream. I say I don't give a fuck until they get rid of this shit. I'm gonna stand by what I'm saying. Well, this is bullshit.
Is that for all females that do Just Chatting, or just the ones that that abuse?
No. It's the ones that, I mean, dude, look, I'm friends with a couple of them, so it's like I can't push it that far. I think you know the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know that, right? Just for out of context sake, for people that end up taking it out. I'm trying to clarify, because
like, bro, there's shit. I'm saying they'll be
right. Everyone knows who you're talking about. People abusing it.
It's like literally the fucking titty stream. bro.
I'm saying, bro, they're fucking their chair.
Yeah,
literally. I'm saying, like, they're like, oh, my chair's wet.
Yeah,
And
just
wearing
fucking
no clothes. They're in a pool. How? Yeah,
playing cross camel toe.
Ribbon 38 and 367. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like,
yeah. No, I mean, bro, but the thing is, because like, you know, I do just chatting and I play games and stuff too, and I've been hitting partner numbers for fucking literally the last year, like literally like every single month I've been hitting partner numbers, and they won't partner me because they say I do too much reactionary content. But I do, like, my just chatting isn't just like fucking, you know, it's like planned. It's like almost like, you know, planned improv comedy, if that makes sense. But anyways,
right.
So, and I work hard at it, bro. I work hard to like,
right. And you're buried under 50 porn stars that shouldn't be on the platform. How do you feel about that?
And it's like, and dude, and that's the thing where like my chat will be like, oh, like if you got a boob job, like you'd get partnered for sure, this and that.
You would.
And it's like, bro, like of course, like they're not wrong, and like they're, you know, but it's just like, once again, bro,
the harder
like,
the victory, the sweeter the battle.
Why waste your time thinking about it?
I refuse to be a victim.
Exactly.
Right. That's what I do. Beat him in the long run. That's what I say.
Exactly.
Beat him in the long run.
And the thing is, like, people are like, oh, like you should have been partnered by now, this and that. I'm like, bro, easy come, easy go. If I would have gotten partnered in my first week of streaming, it probably wouldn't mean as much as it will when I actually do. You know, and you know, I've been trying to fucking play more games because that's what they want to see.
Right.
But the fucked up thing, bro, is I know for a fact there are some chicks on this site that have never played a fucking game ever.
Never.
And they're
never played one game.
Yeah.
They said that to you? I'm honestly surprised about that. That's a little bizarre to me. Like, what? No,
they said that's been my reply from them the last 2 times that I get, and to the point where I just stopped applying, bro. Like, because
I made him apply. Stop it.
Yeah, he really did, bro. He made me apply because I was just so over it.
He's gonna keep applying. I don't give a fuck how many times you fail. You just keep applying,
bro. But listen, they say that they will not partner me because I do too much reactionary content, and they don't think that content is good enough for their platform or whatever. Well, how the fuck does anyone else in just chatting get partnered?
Right.
What, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's kind of fucking bizarre. I don't know how they distinguish what is fair, what is not for you. I mean, that's...
So you're against just chatting?
I'm very, very against the inappropriate... Because, dude, there are legitimate content creators on just chatting, but there's too many illegitimate ones.
Do you not think you could dominate it?
Or the illegitimate ones take over too much of it, dude. And then don't even get me started on the view botting on Fortnite. I went up against that.
So many.
God. It's honestly better. It's either, here's the two things. It's better than what it used to be, or now I have more viewers, so I don't worry about it as much. Right. It's one of those two things.
We laugh at it.
It's a both. It's both.
I remember being at 200 viewers, and I was going through all the people above me.
And nobody's chatting.
15, 20 people who had more viewers than me that just should not have.
Yeah. No, and we were talking about this, I think maybe in the previous podcast we just filmed, but another thing that I don't really like about Twitch's discovery is the fact that
non-existent.
Dude, like when you look at your like when you pull up Twitch and you see all the streamers that you follow on the left, I think it's fucked up that they're in order based on how many views they get.
Yeah.
Because there's some motherfuckers I literally never see, and like I have a big ass like sideways monitor, bro, that goes all the way down, and you never see them because you know, like Twitch fucking puts the top motherfuckers on top. And I think it should be more algorithm based or something, or you should have an
100%.
option. You know, you should have an option to make it algorithm based on like the ones that you fuck with.
You know what? That's the crazy part. That's where I got lucky. If I would not have streamed Halo, I would have gotten buried. Here's my boy Kevin, dude. Yo, Kevin, I'm on a podcast right now. Can I call you back in a little bit? My audio on my gaming PC's fried. Can I call you right back?
Sure.
All right. Thank you, bro.
Yo, so Kevin's a G.
This guy's a computer engineer, the literal smartest guy I've ever.
That's crazy because
I'll never understand how people are this smart with a computer, dude.
I'm a computer engineer and I don't know shit about computers.
Really?
I just graduated. I just graduated in December, bro, and I don't know shit.
Because this guy's a savant. He's a Rain Man.
Dude, I've never met a guy this intelligent with a PC. But dude, I mean, going forward, man, the goal is to get as big as possible. I mean, I'm waiting this net. What? Sorry, what?
Do you think you could be one of the biggest just chatting streamers? Because
I think I could be bigger than anyone.
Exactly. So why not basically say fuck you to those titty streamers that you despise.
That's what I plan on doing. But
Okay.
right now, there's this algorithm in Fortnite that is just ridiculous for me right now.
But you will lose views switching to just chatting, obviously. But
I
why
will
not?
at first.
Why not at
first.
the end of every stream be like,
Just start
yo,
throwing it on. Just
exactly.
Throw it on for an hour,
That's
see
what I
happens.
did. That's what I started doing, and it worked out in the end.
GTA RP, I look at GTA RP, you know, the Aiden Ross tweets or whatever, and it's like, dude, like, is this content that I feel I can make work? I don't really find the content that good.
I don't find it that good either. The GTA RP shit.
But people love it.
Oh my god, they love it.
But they love it.
They love it.
They love it.
Right, but if you don't love it, they're not gonna love it.
But if you don't love it, they won't love it. And if I'm not on a poppin' server with a chance for exposure, it's even less motivating to want to even try it, man. So it's like maybe just chatting could be the play.
Bro, it's fun. You just get on after. Just start pushing 30 minutes, then start pushing an hour, then start pushing 2.
I'm not gonna lie. I can tell you don't care about your live viewership. You'll do whatever you want, dude. And I respect that. I want to get to where you're at. I don't have that in me right now. I just don't. I'm so paranoid about viewership, and I hate how I am, man. Because I'm getting numbers. 6 months ago, I was 200 viewers. 6 months ago.
Let me tell you why I don't care.
How do you do it?
The reason I don't care is because I know how much it eats people. It drives people crazy. It drives people crazy. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean I don't look at my viewer count and I'll go like, oh shit. Like sometimes I'll be playing Fortnite, it'll just drop from 1,400 to 800, and I'll be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? It doesn't mean like
shitting. You'll be having a good game, good content.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't mean I don't look at that, but I just don't stress about it because here's the thing, man. In entertainment, okay, I've seen this because I've been in the scene much longer than my name has been out here, right? I've been paying attention to the scene for like 6 years. I used to work for Scares, who was massive, like news YouTuber. In entertainment, you go 3 steps up, 2 steps down.
3 steps up,
3 steps up, 2 steps down. And you know how many people quit at those downs?
A lot.
That's where people quit. Whether it be their first down, their second down, their third down. You know, people quit in January because January is one of the worst months. So many people quit.
Yeah. Really?
But yeah,
me and you aren't, you know, Tfue XQC big, but we're definitely bigger than most. You would never quit. I'm saying
no,
right
but people
now
do quit, bro.
So people would quit at 800 to 1,000 viewers on Twitch?
Yes, people will quit, bro. They'll have a bad month that'll be like 600, and they'll be like, all right.
They'll quit at 600, 700, 800 viewers?
It's not that they just quit. They don't just they don't just cold turkey it, right? It's just they lose motivation. They get depressed. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Normally it goes with them getting depressed. Because they do shit that they don't enjoy.
I'll have a couple slower streams, shorter streams, but but
I'm talking about the ones that like just go.
Yeah, but see, that's
like
that's cool that you can't even.
CST dude that used to be on TSM. He used to be a Fortnite streamer. He quit.
Hamlin's, I mean, those guys were sick. They were sick, but those guys were successful when they quit.
Yes,
very
think
successful.
about that. But you know why? Because they got depressed.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the cool thing about you is you can't even fathom quitting. So like
that's the best part. Is like even like yesterday, like I hit 800 viewers in an hour with everyone being on doing nothing after I broke my monitor. My brain just seeing 1,000. Now I didn't see 1,000 yesterday, even though I know that I'm not supposed to see 1,000 with that content.
Let me ask you a question.
In the stream.
Action. When you quit from Halo to Fortnite, did your views drop?
Oh Jesus!
What, you went from how many average to how many average?
I went from 120 to about 35, 45.
Okay, and what was that worth it?
Best move I ever made in my entire life.
Okay, so now understand that. Now, what if you added just chatting 30 minutes at the end of every stream?
And the miracle happens.
You don't have to. It's not a miracle. It's not a miracle. Not even blowing up. Just to expand your brand so that when Fortnite dies, those kids are already used to you being just Ac7ionMan without
the Fortnite going to die?
No, but it will die for you.
Competitively, it will die.
No, it will die for you. Your enjoyment of the game will eventually die. It's just how the world works. You're not going to enjoy the way it works.
My enjoyment already is dead for it. I do it as a job. Okay. This game is 100% a job for me.
Okay, so start switching to something you enjoy talking about.
But what if I enjoy it, but I don't get the results I want? Then what do I do?
Okay, but when you switch from 120 viewers to 30 viewers, you got to give that time. So you're not just cold turkeying, right? You're not just cold turkeying.
Yeah.
At the end of your X hour stream that you normally do, add 30 minutes or take 30 minutes from the end of that and just chat it up. Be like, yo, chat, today we're going to do something different. I just want to chill with you guys, watch some YouTube or just talk to them, right? By the way, it's the big thing. Put up your chat on screen. Yeah, when you do a full face cam, they love seeing themselves.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw people do that. I'm definitely going to throw that on for sure.
Fucking... get rid. I saw you had the big face cam. I was going through.
The huge face cam.
Get rid of that overlay. Just do the full face cam, bro.
Right.
Nobody does it. I think I'm one of the only people that does just full face cam. Sit there, put the chat on screen, and just talk to them, bro.
Yeah, they love it.
It builds a community. They fucking love it. You're gonna enjoy it. And start adding more time to it. First week, maybe do it 30 minutes. Second week, an hour.
See how it goes.
Hour and a half. See how it goes. You'll drop views because people are gonna be there for Fortnite. But see how many stay, and test it for months. And if you're seeing it's dying, only do it for 30 minutes. Only do it for you know what I'm saying? Just play with it.
Right.
You lose nothing because it's at the end of your stream anyway.
I do not, that's the way I look at it. You lose nothing. I'm gonna get off no matter what.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Bro, I mean, like when I first started streaming, I was playing Fortnite only, and then I started playing like Fortnite community games. Like I'd run customs and zone wars and shit like that, and I'd get a lot of views. I'd get like a pretty decent amount of views. But then I started realizing that, well, fuck, dude, I have to do this now. I can only do this.
I can only do Fortnite.
That is the only way I get views if I want to stream. And I didn't like that, and I think that stressed me out even more than whatever success I had found at the time. And that's when I switched to doing just chatting. Like I did exactly what Arab said. I would do just chatting at the end, and then I realized I was like, well, fuck, dude, I'm actually getting more views doing just chatting. So I started doing just chatting at the beginning. I would do like 2-3 hours of just chatting, which is what I do now, and then I play a game for 2 to 3 hours after that.
Right.
And I mean, bro, now I get way more views doing just my views drop if I play a game. Like if I do just chatting, then my shit's like pretty good. But it wasn't like that at the beginning. At the beginning, I dropped views, bro. Just like the same thing that happened to you in Halo, you know, that happened to me.
Bro, and how easy is it to just talk, especially with how many stories you have? Like, you don't get bored of that. You're talking to the people that you see in your stream every day.
No, I got a lot of cool ass stories, man.
And you know who stays there? It's like the core. It's like the people that actually. So like, let's say I'm playing 1,000 viewers and I switch to just chatting, and now I'm getting 500-600. It's the fucking cool
You lost
ones.
400 Timmys. That's what you lost.
400 Timmys. And guess who's still there? The dope ones. The real ones. Yes, the ones that...
I guarantee your chat's better, even if it's slower.
Exactly. It's your fucking 12-month subs. It's your fucking 6 months. It's the ones that want to be there for you and just fuck with you while they're doing shit all day.
Right.
It's good to spend time.
That's the rewarding. Those are the rewarding guys that you want. Like,
it's good to spend time with those people too, specifically because I think that they enjoy when all the Timmys go away and it's just you and them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they definitely do. Thank God the Fortnite kids are gone. That's what they'll say.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, it's so funny. As soon as I turn Fortnite on, bro, you can tell the entire chat changes.
I have to go slow mode 30 seconds, bro.
Oh, dude. I get triggered by them, dude.
Wait, do you not have slow mode?
And I wanna like shove in my face my PC costs more than their parents' car. I hate doing that.
You don't have slow mode?
I hate how I get. I do have slow mode, but I'm saying like
it changed my life. I went slow mode 30 seconds for non-subs.
You can change it for non-subs?
Yes, you can go into your settings and change it for non-subs.
So only one time 30 seconds for one of those cocksuckers.
Yes. And they think it's not that you won't get cocksuckers, but the cocksuckers will come in and they'll have to think about their message, and they'll be like, they'll think in their head like, is it worth calling him a fuck, you know, a piece of shit or a fat fuck or whatever? And they won't waste their message. They'll fucking think about it. They'll write some nice shit, and the subs can say whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
And subs are gonna be dumb as shit because, you know, like, they know that if they get banned, they've wasted money and shit, and like they're part of your community too. Like, they're spending money, they care. They're trying to learn that etiquette of the stream. Best thing I ever did, bro. When I go into Fortnite, I fucking turn on 30-second slow mode.
Okay. That's a good idea. I'm gonna try that for real.
So worth
I'm not
it.
gonna lie, I've been way too toxic.
I thought, dude, it was.
I got to.
You know, I do the educational shit, right?
Yeah.
Those kids get really wild. Like, those are young kids that are trying to learn, and it's when it's thousands of them, and they're
so much.
It really gets to you because you can't talk to your core community because they're fucking with you. They're asking dumb questions. They're saying this pro's better than you. Like, it's like, okay, I'm not even fucking like playing
those
like that.
Those kids are so lost. I honestly feel bad for
like
them,
fucking
dude.
clicks fan 9978664. Like,
oh Jesus Christ.
30-second slow mode action.
Dude, even talking about this is just like, fuck,
bro. Action, man. It will blow your mind how much it fixes your chat.
All right, I'm gonna try that.
Make sure you turn on. It doesn't apply for subs first, though.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
You should seriously try the just chatting shit, bro. Like,
I'm going to.
Hey, listen. You ever watch Live PD? You watch the cop shit?
I have.
Bro, just find the fucking YouTube playlist and start from fucking clip number 1, bro. And just
Bro,
watch
he's
that
in
shit.
one of those.
Yeah. Honestly, can I tell you something? When I watched Live PD, when I found out, I was getting triggered watching, I was like, man, look at how nice these motherfucking police are talking to them, man. That's not how I had cops on the west side of Chicago walk up to me. I got paroled May 7th, May 21st. I'm on the west side of Chicago. They go, hey, yo, get in the gangway. I thought he meant get in, like get in, but he meant, I thought he said get in as in like get away, but he meant get in, like get in here. So I walked out. There's a Crown Vic. 2 undercover police officers walk out. I got 7 huge bags of dope in my hand. I start shoving them in my ass at gunpoint. The cops pull out their guns. I'm at gunpoint, shoving I'm saying, like, think about this. Like, I could be reaching for a gun. So it's like I'm reaching around, like, at gunpoint, shoving heroin in my ass. I'd rather die than go back to jail for this. And of course, the bags start falling down. At first, they couldn't find them. And the cop goes, I'll tell you what, man. We don't find those. I got 3 for you right here. I go, motherfucker, what? I'm handcuffed this one. I go, excuse me, officer. You know who I am? I'm from Vernon Hills, Illinois. My dad's an accountant. You can't place drugs on me. You just threatened to plant drugs on me, motherfucker. And then, of course, the drugs start falling out because they were cheap. So I remember the first bag I saw come out, dude. It was like a fucking snowflake. Just like, oh, I'm going back, dude. Fuck. You want to hear an ironic twist?
Wait, they said they would plant it on you?
Yes. My dead homies.
I believe you,
my
bro.
Homie right here. I keep my homie right by me. Right. I swear to God, on him, I swear to God, they threatened to plant drugs on me. I said, what, motherfucker? And then here the crazy part is, in Chicago, it's so bad and there's so many drug cases, they made it to where if it's under a gram at your preliminary hearing, it'll get thrown out, no probable cause due to weight.
Wow.
Not a lot of people know this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So my dumbass didn't know this because in Lake County, Illinois, the suburbs, middle, upper white class.
Wait, was it under a gram?
It was.
7 bags? Wait, how much is it?
The first 4 bags were.
Oh.
The other 3 I handed them because I thought it was the same charge. And my brain would have been right if I was in a different county. But in Cook County, it's different.
Yeah.
So I sent myself to prison, basically. If I just would have kept those bags in my ass, I never would have went. I'm dead serious. I literally handed myself, and I just served a year straight in prison. I did a year straight.
Really? For heroin?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm a 4-time felon, dude. Yeah, I've been to prison twice.
4-time, baby. Damn, you called for felony 4 times. Good shit.
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
we were actually
dude.
talking about that the other day, how like a felony, even if like you did it when you were super young or whatever it was, like it just fucks up so much shit.
Oh, dude, I can literally tell, like, because I like to think I'm a charismatic, personable guy.
You are.
And I could tell the interviewer whenever they looked at my background just by the tone of their voice, dude. I was like, yep, it's over with, man. It's over with, man. That job dead. That's what I'm saying. I'm so
Thank
glad
God,
that
though,
shit
right?
worked.
Thank God.
In a pandemic with what I have, I mean, dude, this was basically my only shot in life.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Good for you, bro.
I got
And
lucky.
now you have that platform to do other shit with it, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm saying,
long term,
bro.
I know this is not Fortnite forever. I know I'm not Fortnite forever. I know that.
Bro,
right now,
you'll be the next
gonna
Eric
end the stream.
Thomas.
Hey, man, listen, milk that shit while it's here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, my mental health is fucking just nothing, but hey, we're doing good on Twitch.
Hey, man, listen, like on a completely like like a real serious point, you really do have to take care of your mental health, though.
Oh,
like,
no,
because,
for sure.
Like, dude, like obviously grind Fortnite, whatever. But like, I'm telling you, bro, like if it ever becomes too much and you still feel like you want to not get off, like, dude, seriously, do some just chatting or something.
That's what I'm gonna do, man. Because like, I just like, to me, it's like, is it worth it losing viewers to do something that I rather more enjoy? And then
you went from 120 to 30.
It's not about that. Exactly.
You went from 120 to 30. That's 25%, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, you're at least going to maintain 40-50% when you go to just chatting.
100%.
Maybe you rebuild.
Maybe I put out a show that bangs for no reason.
Right. And it's not that you're losing Fortnite. It's that you're starting a different business.
Gaining,
you got to think of it like that.
Some of those motherfuckers. I've been using TikTok. My TikTok's at 30K now out of nowhere. That shit blew up over a week. Been uploading that shit on there. So I've been having those TikTok kids come. That shit's made the chat worse, to be honest. But on the stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, if there's anything else you guys want to ask, someone just feel free. I'm grateful that, yeah, feel free. I'm grateful you guys have me on here. I mean, dude, to get tweeted out with innocence and scoped, I just feel like, I mean, do I deserve that? Like to be in a tweet with guys like that is a humbling experience. It really is.
You know, this motherfucker scope was gonna be before you, and then he didn't have a camera set up, so that's why I messaged you at the perfect time.
Oh, so he didn't have a camera. That's funny. He didn't have a camera set up.
You gotta also like,
crazy.
They're just fucking people, bro. We're all people.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm my dumbass.
Dude, at the end of the day, bro, like what you realize once you do make it is that like all these people are just regular people.
No, 100%.
All of us are just regular people, bro.
And especially a Scope is a 16-year-old kid. If I encounter Scope in a mall, we have a small conversation. I'm saying I don't. He a kid.
Right.
That's what's weird about Fortnite. The guys that are looked up to are children.
Right. Yeah, it's like we're all just fucking normal people. Like,
right.
Look at you, bro. Like, look what you've fucking gone through.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, you don't look a day over 24.
Thanks, man. I get that a lot, dude.
Yeah.
You sound a day over 55 though.
Thank you. Yeah, no, dude. I smoked cigarettes for years. When I'm in game chat, like when the Timmies insult me, it's always about my voice or I smoke cigarettes. I'm like, yeah, dude.
That's crazy, man. Because back in my day, we used to get roasted for being squeakers, not the other way around.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Motherfuckers getting roasted for having too deep of a voice.
Like, I've been smoking for 40 years.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I want to go back. Actually,
okay.
You started heroin before you tried meth.
Yeah.
How did you try meth? Where was that?
I was in a rehab in California with this girl, dude, and she was hot and just pressured me into doing it, dude.
Did you smash?
Yes.
On meth?
My man.
Yeah. My man.
Dude, I shared needles with the girls. Dude, the fact that I am healthy and alive, I'm saying it's a miracle. I'm saying, like, dude, like, it is definitely, like, above and beyond me that I'm alive. I have to believe that.
Right.
There's no shot. And, like, I'm not a religious guy. I'm very, very, I believe in God, but, like, I don't go to church. I'm not, like, a Bible kind of guy. Like,
that's kind of how I am.
Dude,
like, I'm Catholic, but, like, I don't go to church and shit. Like, I'll raise my kids, I'll raise my kids Catholic.
You know what I enjoy about you? I feel like because of your experiences as traumatizing, as trying as they were, I feel like now when you look back at it and you know that shit should not have gone your way, but it did, I feel like it gives you a lot of clarity and a lot of motivation to do well.
It does. Like, it's like, dude, like, I wonder where I'm going to end up at. I know I just have to keep grinding. I know a slow day here and there is not going to keep me away from the long-term goal. That's what keeps me going.
Dude, so remember how earlier I said, like, people say things, like friends say things that I, like, remember them saying, and it's like their, like, quote in my head.
Yeah, that's how you remember.
So I had a homie, you probably heard of him. His name's Heel Mike.
Yeah.
And so when I was first started streaming, he hosted me for 40 viewers. And we just became homies, bro. We were just like, we'd stream together all the time. We'd like fucking host little tournaments, this and that. And then he really, really blew the fuck up doing like the Tinder shit.
Yeah.
And that's when we kind of split ways because he wasn't really doing Fortnite as much. But we still talk every once in a while. And one thing he told me when he started blowing up, when he was getting more viewers, like back when, the average, I was getting like 20, 30. He was getting like, 60 plus. He goes, don't let your 80 viewer Thursday ruin your 220 viewer Sunday. And that shit has stuck with me forever, bro. Because it's true, bro. Like, I look over, I'm like, fuck, tonight's like, my stream's doing shit tonight. Like what the fuck? And then I remember that, and I'm like, dude, that's right, though. Because you know what? Tomorrow is fucking...
It's a whole new day.
Forever. Exactly.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I've had my most successful streams followed by my least successful ones, and then I've had my least successful ones followed by the most successful ones in back to back. Like worst best, very good, sort of. So it's like that's a great take, dude. Like
3 steps up, 2 steps down, bro.
I talked to
right after your peak, you're gonna hit your fucking lowest, and that's where people quit.
I talked to Turner about this shit too, about views on Twitch in general, and some shit he told me, this isn't the quote I remember him for, but he told me this like ago. He's like, yeah, bro, honestly, sometimes Twitch is just fucking dead. He's like, that's just it, bro. He's like, sometimes it just is.
He's like,
sometimes, he's like, bro, sometimes like I could be having the best fucking games of my life, and I look over and it's average or whatever. He's like, it's not on you sometimes. He's like, sometimes it's just
100%. It's not at all. Like absolutely. There's algorithm on. Like if I know if Chica goes online, I'm losing 300 viewers. If I'm gonna before Chica's online, I'm losing 300. But those are 300 viewers I normally wouldn't have had there in the first place. So I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, Twitch is hard, man. There's a lot that goes into this. A lot.
Dude, it is a lot of pressure.
I never thought I'd make it this far. So it's like,
bro. And here's the thing: you leave for a few days. I left for 6 days. I lost 900 subs.
You took 6 days off
when I was in Florida.
Shit, like you didn't think about
it was like 5, I think, 5.5 maybe. I lost 900 subs. Fuck it, shit happens, bro. Like whatever.
Right, you needed the week, maybe.
I needed that mental break over New Year's, and like if I didn't do that, I would have maybe gone into a fucking depression. Like.
Bro, straight up, dude. I took a day. I did an hour and a half stream yesterday, and even that was just like that was a nice little reset. Like,
right.
I feel so pressured for my community to.
Bro,
like it's funny you bring up.
You enjoy it too, bro.
I'll see Heal Mike, his community be so supportive for him to take off a week. I take off if I do an hour, if I have a week where I average 30, 40 hours a week, they'll be like, dude, what are you doing? Like,
but that's good though. That means
they love you. Exactly.
They really fuck with me. I know that, but at the same time, like, do you guys get, I have to make 3 awfully boring, not funny people entertaining in front of hundreds of people on a daily basis.
Yeah. It's definitely fucking exhausting, bro.
But it's like they I don't think they mean it maliciously, bro.
They don't at all. But like I'll try to tell them. I'm like, I know you guys don't mean it maliciously, but like it obviously does bother me if you guys are constantly like harassing me, like be live and like I'm feeling this pressure, like bro, like sometimes I'll wake up and then like like you just said, like my options are to do arena or squad fills, and then I'll go back into my bed and then I'll.
How young are they?
Are
they Timmies?
They vary.
They vary. They do. They're not all Timmies.
Because man, you know what my solution to that is? And I'm pretty fucking ruthless on stream. Like I'm straight up to them. I daddy them because I stream 12 hours. So it's like I gotta be me, otherwise I'm gonna get depressed. So like when I say I'm gonna be on, like sometimes I'll get off at 7 and I'll be like, yo, I might be on later at 10. Like I got shit to do. I'm gonna go see some friends for a little bit, and they'll be like, oh yeah, or whatever. You're lying. You're not gonna be on later. I'll just fucking look at them and be like, shut the fuck up. Or like, there's 2 situations. You're like, shut the fuck up, fuck you. And they know it's a joke, like they, like just like they're fucking with you, or I'll be like, yeah, you're probably right. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. And they'll laugh. Like they know, like it's a game. Like they have fun fucking with you, and you know, like you gotta.
Bro, oh my God. You know what they fucking give me shit for? I always used to say, I'll be live at 8 p.m. Right, and I used to never be live at 8 p.m. I'd be live at like 8:15, 8:20, this and that. And like whenever I'd say be live at 8, they'll be all right, see you at 9. Or like they'll be like, all right, see you at 9:30 or whatever. So now what I do is I say I will be live between 8 and 9 p.m. Because when I go live at fucking 8:59, it's still in the fucking. I'm not wrong.
Right. You know what? It's just like I just never thought playing a video game could feel like a job, and Fortnite made this shit feel like a job. Halo and the other games never made it feel like a job. This game is a job, the stream.
And it's because you don't enjoy it sometimes. Yeah, that's why.
True.
You just gotta start making that shift, bro. Right. It's worth it, man. It's worth it.
You gotta play with like.
I have ideas for other content, but the pandemic, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like I'm a just chatting streamer stuck on Fortnite because of the pandemic.
Yeah,
that's the best way to look at it.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, because it sounds like it's a job for you.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna go down to the west side of Chicago and I'm gonna show you guys how to buy heroin.
We actually did. I did that. I did a stream with that. I did a west side of Chicago stream. It was funny, or not funny, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't be myself. It was just such an unfun place.
Right.
It brought back. It didn't make me want to use, but like the negative connotation was so. I was like, this isn't fun.
Yeah.
I thought it would be fun content to kind of like go down memory lane, but then I was like,
memory lane kind of sucks.
There wasn't what memories of what.
Yeah.
Listen, man, the closest I could get to that is once a year almost. I'll go to the local grocery store and I'll buy some cosmic brownies to go down memory lane, and I'll try the cosmic brownies, and I'll go.
I'm getting high on stream. I'm smoking weed on stream.
I'll go. Yeah, this fucking sucks. So, I mean, if the cosmic brownies are that bad, bro, I can't imagine how bad the fucking memory lane is in fucking west side Chicago.
You know what's crazy, man, is that like I'll be on stream drunk smoking weed, and like a lot of people will be like, dude, how are you doing this? You used to do heroin for 10 years. And then that's where I have to explain. I was like, you guys don't understand, man. The same reason that I can drink and smoke weed is why I'm clean right now of heroin.
Right.
I'm not the same person that I was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The person 5 years ago couldn't drink and smoke weed and not do heroin. I'm not that guy. You have to have if you want to beat your demons, you're not beating addiction. You're not beating heroin or your vice or your crutch. You're changing yourself. You're changing who you are. I'm not the junkie I once was. That's just the reality of it. I'm not that guy.
I love that.
I'm not the addict. I'm not. That's why I feel like a lot of people in addiction fail. It's a cookie cutter formula that's pushed on by society and by NA. I know people right now that have clean time and they use AA and they use NA and they go to meetings and they do it how society deems to do it. That's not the route that I use. That route does help people, but it also has a very high failure rate, as many treatment solutions do. For me, I just want to see you happy and productive. That's my goal. Are you happy and are you productive? That to me is if you've beaten addiction or not.
Right.
I know I wasn't either one of those things when I was a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did you do anything productive in those 10 years?
It formed who I was today. A lot of my quotes and sayings and lines are from interactions.
I love that. So, right.
My tenacity, that you know, my wherewithal, and you know who I am, my persona was formed and hardened in those Cook County bullpens.
I love that you can look back at that and find the positive in it.
I just know it's less about finding the positive and it's more about like surviving 10 years of what I survived evolved me into a different kind of person. Not even in a sense of like a different version of me, but like I'm a specimen of uniqueness and ubiquitous to where like I'm so viscerally just structured different. It's hard to understand, because that's why I hate being labeled as a one-dimensional rage streamer, because I'm very smart, but I have anger problems. So it's like my anger problems just take me to a Cro-Magnon thought process where I'm just hating shit in archaic fashion. I'm breaking shit. I'm destroying shit. And it's like, that's not even what I'm trying to do. It's I have anger problems and I just can't control it. I'm so complex. It's insane. It's not even like I don't know why or how. I'm a complex guy.
Do you think people see past your anger problems?
Some, or no, yeah.
I feel like people do. I feel like you're grouping yourself into that rage, but what if like you just accepted that people see you as that plus other things, and then
that's
use
what
it?
I like. That's what like I said, this is also mainly the Fortnite Timmies as well, so I should just maybe be paying less attention to it. But when you have 100+,
no, it's hard for sure. No, totally.
Like literally.
No, I've been reading chat before super happily, and I'll see that one dumb message, and I'm like, wow.
When I'm in arena, I can't handle reading my chat. My skill level, I've been on controller 10, 11 days. I'm very mediocre.
Right.
You're good as fuck.
I get stream sniped. I get railed by stream snipers.
You get stream sniped. I get stream sniped too.
Yeah. At this viewer count, it's bad.
It's bad. It's bad after 800. That's what I know. It's bad.
Yes. 800 is when I started realizing it.
That's when it's bad. And then the thing is, but even getting it's less. The stream sniping is awful. Let me take that back. That's the worst part of streaming. That is. Let me take that back. That's the worst.
I agree.
But the second part is that chat room. How toxic it gets. It makes me toxic because like I want to shove in their faces like, dude, I'm a content creator, but I'm also a competitor, so I can't just do fills for 6 hours straight because that'll make me fucking go crazy. But when I go to fills, the chat's way more playful. It's a whole lot less toxic. But when I'm in arena, it's very toxic, dude. Very, very annoying. And then I get toxic.
Right.
I'll be playing with Macwood, and there'll be literally kids that'll be shit talking Macwood. And then I'll talk to Macwood. I go, Macwood, how do you handle this shit? He goes, how do you think I do? I don't stream. So then like that let me that dawned. I mean, you know what Macwood is.
Yeah.
Literally
he hates me.
I mean, his skill level is. I'm saying this guy.
Yes, he is. He's top.
Like literally
and everything. Right.
So it's like if he's getting shit talked, what chance do I even have? I shouldn't even take it personally at that point. But when you're reading it, and if you're a competitor, and if you played varsity sports, and you know they wouldn't say it to your face, I've been in football fields, varsity games, we're shit talking each other. But these are guys, we're shit talking to each other's face. These are linemen, these are big dudes. it's like, and then I have my street mentality, but like this is all for Fortnite. This is not that. But my brain is having a hard time with that.
Dude, it is hard. It is hard for sure.
Yeah.
It's struggling hard.
Let me
man.
tell you something, Action. I am one of the most patient, least angry people that you will ever meet. I do not get pissed. Like,
Right.
it's very,
Trust
very
you.
hard to piss me off. And that you are describing right now pisses me off.
Dude,
Like,
that is
I
just-
will go crazy on people and stream. And so I totally get it, especially at, like, you're quick to get angry. Oh my God. It would absolutely, like, it fucks me up, dude. I
Dude,
fucking
there's-
rage off Fortnite today.
Did you really?
Yeah. I posted a clip of what happened. I fucking
Yeah, you got stream sniped by the one guy, and then he clipped it while you were in the
I
stream.
got teamed on. He fucking clipped it, bro. When I went, and the clip is there.
But I'm saying, but like, how does Epic not have those guys banned? You want to know what I
Bro,
think should be a system of play? If you get killed by the same guy twice or the same team within
Few
24 hours, there should be an automatic flag in that account, and if they
Yes,
get you a ban,
bro.
the account should be
Let me tell
terminated
you what it
for a
could be,
week.
and this can all be done through code, okay? If said player gets in your game and is near your location, different locations,
certain amount of
X
time.
amount of games.
That, I didn't know they could
Boom.
code that. They could do that. They 100%
Yes,
could.
because it's all based off location. So if he's within this proximity of you, over and over, has killed you X amount of times, or you've killed him.
You know the
'Cause I
odds
will
of killing
hide-
the same player twice in 24 hours? Do you actually know the odds of that to
No.
get in the same game and kill the same
Is there
player?
like numbers? It's fucking
Oh,
wild.
It's like it,
For sure.
has to be like
Powerball. It's insane. To get in the same game and kill the same player by pure chance.
At different drop spots too, by the way.
Dude,
The amount of
Bro, you
times
know-
I'll change drop spots with a hidden screen, and
I mean,
then
they're obviously stream sniping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
So
saying,
you know what the other thing that I don't understand why they never implemented it was custom matchmaking options for people that run customs, because like that shit is AIDS, bro.
took that shit away. You can't even do sub customs anymore.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just even saying like doing like a customs with your community, bro.
Yeah.
Like in Modern Warfare, you literally have to add them as a friend for them to play in your custom.
Oh yeah, if they did that, only friends could join. Problem solved.
Well,
There you go.
well, yeah, and the thing is, and not just that, like even if it wasn't that, I think that the people that queue into your game, there should be a player list, and if you see a player that's been stream sniping you or fucking with you, just kick them. But they never implemented that, and the game's been out for like fucking three years. That would make shit so cool. That would fix so many problems, bro.
It would.
So sick.
It would.
But you know, fuck it. I guess it doesn't matter to them. I think that they're kind of on the tail end of them trying to develop this game any further, because I think they've made their money, bro.
I think they're in the maintenance aspect of this game as well. I mean, you almost can't even blame them, dude. I mean,
Yeah, no, for sure. And also, they lost like a big source of money. They lost the mobile players, bro.
I don't think. I think they're just kind of just milking whatever. I mean, for them, they're all built. They're billionaires. I think some of them,
Bro,
dude.
you know how I know they're just milking it, bro? How many collabs have come out in the last fucking...
It's a hashtag ad. That's the whole game now, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
dude,
I mean, dude, the whole last season was a one giant Marvel ad.
I came later, so it's like, bro. I mean, dude, I just do fill content. Like, you know what's crazy? It's the amount that I get recognized in games recently. It's so bizarre. Like, dude, I had a game where I was playing in a Smurf, and some kid recognized me by my voice, and I was like, dude, how it's like, dude, like that's kind of what keeps me going. Like, dude, like I got this cool story where like I fucking shot dope for 10 years, and now I'm interacting with these highly successful people, like being on here with you guys, being in a lobby with being in a creative lobby with FaZe Sway, getting hosted by Tfue twice.
you know, I have the same
Like
goals
these
as you,
like,
and I love that
What-
you said that.
what do you mean?
Your goals are to be the biggest you possibly can be.
Right.
Same with me.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
And mine is to spread a message, but it's obviously not the same message.
Right. Everyone's message can be different.
My message is just like stop, like comedy, bro. A lot of people use comedy.
Right.
Comedy is a medicine. Like
It
that's
is, man,
my
it
thing.
is.
Like just because you crack a racist joke doesn't make you racist.
100%.
Just because you crack a sexist joke doesn't make you sexist. Just
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Like
Makes you hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
Yes.
But the thing is, me being white, I'm very
Yeah.
edgy, and like
it's harder
I have
because
to be
people are like, oh
very,
my
very-
god, you're white. Like
You know what, dude? You know what?
White
I mean, we're all fine
privilege.
to talk about it, but like, I don't want to see the N-word pass. But I used to have a very hard slur to my voice that I've been able to tone down a lot over the
Right.
course of the last 5 years. But dude, I was a street guy.
Bro, we
for
all
a
used
while.
we all used to say it in
Like,
Call of
dude,
Duty, dude. Like, I mean,
I'm saying not even the hard R, but like the you know the
Yeah,
that's
not.
just the word you use on the
man.
street.
Play.
Yes, bro.
That's not TOS though. You can say that shit.
I can't. I'm white.
He's
I can't
white.
say
He for
it.
sure can't.
I
You can.
literally-
He can't. Yeah.
No, I
They'll
can't say
ban
it.
him for sure.
Don't ban me, dude.
Color your hair. Suck a dick. Suck a dick live, bro. They'll be fine with you.
Yeah, spread your pussy live for a 3-day ban. I can get a longer ban for playing a squad game and having my chat going over there and spamming dicks for that's harassment. Then I could
Yeah.
spreading my asshole.
You ever been banned?
No, I've had one DMCA strike. Knock on wood. I have no idea how I haven't been banned. I mean, no one knows. My content. I'm saying, dude, my
Is that
stream
shit
is
real?
edgy.
DMCA? Like,
Oh yes.
is it
Yeah, I got a
still?
strike. Oh, well, right now I don't know. E-Man plays Juice WRLD all stream. I think he's crazy. He acknowledges he's probably going to get banned. I have no idea.
I've been
Might have
playing
a
whatever
scare.
the fuck I want on stream
Do you
now.
delete your VODs and clips?
Oh.
I delete my VODs. What I do is
Delete your VODs and clips, you're probably okay.
if I had like a night where like I know I'm gonna make some content out of it, what I'll do is I'll download the entire VOD and then I'll
Delete it off Twitch. Correct.
yeah,
Good
yeah,
idea.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got another question I've been meaning to ask, but I keep fucking forgetting. Why the fuck is your name Action?
That's a great name. You know what? When I first started, this name actually came in 2018 or 2007, before I ever tried heroin, before I ever tried. This is when this, and like, I remember I was picking it in the Xbox Live lobby. I was like, Battle Man, Warrior Man, something like heroic, like a superhero. Because, you know, Halos are Spartans. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at my Spartan and I see the name. I'm like, what am I putting here? Battle Man, Warrior Man, like Soldier Man, Action Man. I was like, this is it, dude. Yeah, bro. And then I put the T, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that T, because I could have had the T, and I did have the T, and I was like, I like the 7 better.
The 7's cool.
I like the
number,
7.
man.
The 7's a lucky number. I was like, I like the 7, so I put the
7's
7.
my favorite number.
I put the 7, and then like, you know, something ironic. I remember this is right when The Dark Knight came out, right?
That
So
was a
like
good
to me,
movie.
that was my favorite movie. So it's like as that movie came out, I was getting addicted. That's when I saw the movie High on Heroin for the first time, and I felt my life like spiraling. And like to me, it's like when I came to Twitch with this name, it was like The Dark Knight Rises.
Right.
That's how I felt. I'm
That was
bringing
cool.
this name back, dude.
That's cool.
I'm bringing this name back. I was like, I'm bringing it back, bro. I can't. Because I was like, I remembered. I was like, what my name? What do I want my name to be on Twitch? And I didn't even think twice for a second what I wanted it to be. Put it right back to this.
Good
like
fucking
nothing
shit, bro.
happened.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
I love that. I love that you came from Halo, bro, because Halo was huge.
Yeah,
Too, bro.
dude.
Halo is the reason I got into game. Period. Because I had a Nintendo 64. I had a bunch of other shit, but like I remember when I was in summer camp, and I even remember the year, it's 2007. They had an Xbox at the summer camp. And they had 4 controllers, and they had Halo 2, and all the kids would just sit in a circle, and you know you'd play turns or whatever. And I remember I played that shit. I was like, oh my god, this is so much fun. And I fucking traded some kid from my camp my PlayStation 2 with all of my games for his Xbox with like 1 or 2 shit games just to get Halo 2, bro, just to play that shit.
Dude, that game, the Halo community is kind of why I'm here. I mean, they gave me the base to go to Fortnite, but like at the same time, like, dude, I also wound up streaming that game 6 months too long, man. I'm saying, like, dude, like, man, like,
Well, you played Halo 5, and that game sucked.
see, I love Halo 5. That's funny.
Which one's your favorite one?
Who the
Which was
fuck
your favorite
watches
one?
Halo 5? Like, come on.
Halo 5 was
No one does.
was your favorite one?
Dude, a lot of people don't
Halo
understand my
3.
opinion.
Halo
It's-
3.
Especially because I'm older, but like, dude, Halo 3 was definitely a lit game for its
Halo
time.
3,
but, like,
Gears
I
of War
loved-
3.
No,
I
bro.
love-
Halo 3 and Halo Reach were like the best ones.
Halo 3 was a great game. I didn't like Halo Reach that much, but Halo 3 was the shit. But like, I didn't enjoy Halo 3 because they tried making people compete in Halo 3 in 2019 or whatever. I was like, dude, I don't want to play this fucking game, dude. I was like,
The only story modes I've ever beat of any games was Gears of War 1,
Halo.
Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 on Epic or Legendary, and Halo 3 on Legendary. Because they were all multiplayer.
They were legendary, dude.
Yeah, they were good.
That
They
shit
were
was
good.
legendary.
There was
I
the
remember growing
fucking,
up.
there was the secret skulls you could get or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Take the
I-
get the Hayabusa
Yeah,
skin.
yeah.
I remember one. I remember one specific one. It was under a bridge.
I remember that one. I don't remember. You know. It's funny we're bringing up all these old games, playing old games on stream, watching Valorant get popular again, man. And you know, there's one thing that I'm wondering, man. Where the fuck is another game I can get immersed in?
Right?
You know what's funny? We're talking about this, dude.
It comes in waves, bro. It comes in waves.
I would have no problem losing viewers to get immersed in my Halo 5 vanilla World of Warcraft days growing up. Like, if I could get into something that I loved like that, I'd keep my viewer count out and not even look at it because I don't care because I love it.
Bro,
this hasn't happened yet.
They come in waves.
It hasn't happened, bro.
You can't get something that good every year, you know? It comes in waves.
You can't. But I'm saying, like, once that happens, it's not going to matter because I will be successful because I'm going to make – if the game is popular, I'll be successful in it because
because you're entertaining. Yeah, and you're going to love it.
Right. And I'm going to love it. And that's
the only two games I've ever felt that passionately about were Halo 3 and Fortnite.
Right.
Fortnite really brought that feeling back, bro. I remember I would just want to play it all the fucking time, bro. And it was when it was on Xbox. I played it on Xbox when it first came out, when there was no skins, when there was nothing, bro. And I remember that game was so much fun, bro. It was because of Turner. He was playing H1Z1 and I fucking hated that he had a PC because me and him used to play.
200 viewers in that game. That's funny.
Me and him used to play Xbox with him and his little brother Pierce. We used to play Halo all the time. And he got a PC one day. I come into his little shed room and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I got a PC. I'm like, for fucking what? He's almost start gaming on it. I'm like, that's fucking lame. I'm like, can we play together? He's like, no. I was like, dude, I was like pissed at him. And then I watched what he was doing and I understood it after a while. And I was like, dude, I fuck with the battle royale genre of games. I was like, is there anything like that right now that I could play on Xbox just so I could fucking relate more? He's like, yeah. He's like, there's this shit game called Fortnite. He's like, it's like cartoon.
And this is before he was in face. This is before anything.
Yeah. He's like, it's like cartoon PUBG, like cartoon H1Z1.
And you have no idea you're talking to the next biggest streamer ever.
Yeah. So listen, he goes. I was like, did you play? He's like, yeah. He's like, I don't really like it. He's like, it's too cartoony. I'm like, okay, fair. And he's like, yeah, but you should try it out. He's like, because it's brand new. He's like, so everyone that will play the game right now is going to be bad. He's like, so like, the skill gap won't be crazy and you'll be able to like assimilate into it. And I fucking downloaded it as soon as he told me about it and I played it. I was like, there's no fucking way this game is free. I was like, this game is free. I was like, this game is sick, dude. And then I remember thinking to myself playing it on my fucking couch. I was like, bro, I don't think this game's going to go anywhere though. I was like, the name Fortnite is really fucking lame. And then I was fucking wrong, clearly.
Yeah, I was too. I'm late. I've been on Fortnite for a year. All this progress, I was at 120 viewers a year ago. All this progress is from in a year of Fortnite.
I was at 100 viewers awesome. 1 year ago as well, bro. Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking wild.
We have like similar timelines, I feel.
We do.
We're both around 1 to 2K right now.
I think I discovered you from Turner. I think Turner did something. He did something.
He hosted me a year and a half ago.
Is that what it was? Maybe
because of Edwin.
Yeah.
Edwin told them to host me.
Turner was a great guy, man. He was never stingy with his clout, man.
No, never.
He never was, man. Whenever somebody shit talked in my chat, I would permaban him, dude. Yeah. I would permaban. I was like, get the fuck out of here with that, man.
He's a good dude, bro. He's a real ride or die homie, man. He hasn't changed.
Dude, you think that it was like if you understand what Fortnite does to a person, you understand he's not being toxic. He's a human being, man. He's a human being, dude. We don't know what it's like. Say the name too.
He's the reason that I have an audience, period. Like, right. I firmly believe that because, like obviously I'd build my own shit like over time or whatever. But if that dude didn't extend his crazy olive branch of a helping hand, like, right. I don't know how far I would have gone by myself and what period of time, because I come from YouTube. So the whole like streaming thing was like kind of foreign to
turning over, switching platforms. That's the death sentence too.
Switching from YouTube to Twitch is so hard.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, bro,
he's already big, unless you're already big.
He has hosted me.
Vice versa as well as hard.
Bro. Yeah, dude, like he's hosted me so many fucking times.
Has he really?
Yeah, he hosts me. He hosts me like fucking a couple times a month, every month. And I don't really play the games he plays. Like I don't really play Minecraft on stream. I play Fortnite, but it's like not my main thing. I do like just chatting or whatever. Right. But he's definitely helped me build my community. Like he definitely has. And obviously like when he's live and I'm live, I get less viewers. But but either way, if it wasn't for him, dude, like I'm very thankful that he sees me as a homie enough to share his entire community with me often.
That's what I look at. Like, dude, like these guys, the big guys that host you and shit, like, dude, these are like super, like they don't have to do any of this.
No, they don't. And a lot of them know that and they don't. a lot of them know that they don't want anyone to take their viewers, so they just don't do it. But Turner
I hate
hosts
that
people
shit,
like,
bro.
yeah,
if you're
Turner
not that good,
people.
the way I look at it, if your content's not that good, then you shouldn't be worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got the heat, they'll come back to you. You know what
I
I'm
agree.
saying?
That's exactly.
What rule? What streamers am I going to say break that rule?
I'm not gonna mention anything.
No, there you go, dude. I'm saying like that's another reason why like the human DNA is like that's
right. I get what you're saying. I mean, you could say it.
Dude, the titty streamers, man, bunch of bullshit.
Bro, you're allowed to say whatever you want.
Look, I won't host. I don't know if this is going in your podcast. I won't. I mean, maybe this shouldn't go in, but I won't host a female streamer, dude. I won't do it, really, man. I will, but they have to be massive financial supporters of me, dude. Otherwise, there's something ingrained, and even my own sister, I don't think I'd host her because you have life on easy street. It's like to understand. I used to fall asleep in not this chair, but a chair like this to 60 viewers, Halo 5. Just wanting to be so successful on Twitch.
Grinding your fucking ass off, right?
Right, grinding my ass off. I had back problems from sitting in the chair.
I think I do right now, dude.
I thought I had back. If you ever have back pain, that will be the only time I go back on heroin because I'd rather die than deal with that shit. That shit was the worst. I'm getting fucking back pain. I don't know if you've had back pain, but that shit is just. Oh my fucking Christ! But anyways, like it'll go through your arms.
Dude, I might take off tomorrow and go to a fucking chiropractor. Now
dude, take that very, very, very seriously, dude. That was a scary time. And the point I'm trying to make here is like, so I'm gonna get back pain, and you're gonna eat, dude. Hell no, you must bleed in this chair how I did. That's just my thought process.
Hey, you've been through a lot of shit, bro, and it's all based off.
No, I feel that, bro, and I mean. The thing is, bro, like the unfortunate reality of life, and the reason that
you can't let it stop your grind, though. You know what I'm saying?
The problem with the titty streamers, bro, is that Twitch favors them because they understand their demographic, and they understand that there's a 98% demographic of males on the website. So retention rate goes through the fucking roof as soon as a pair of titties enters the room, right?
Through the roof. And I know girls like got 10,000 followers and average 200 viewers.
Yes, bro. Yeah, crazy.
That's insane.
Yes, that is crazy. Yes, you're absolutely right, bro. And I be peeping that shit too. I see somebody that has like a chick that has like 5,000 followers, and she gets like fucking 300, 200 views. I'm like, bro, what? I was like, I had 5,000 followers. I was getting 20. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about like not hosting them and shit is like the other thing too is like the reality of the fact is that if you host somebody that's a chick with your Timmy viewers. You really want to have faith in your community, bro. You really want to hope that, I'm going to host them. They're going to come right back to me. They won't.
No.
They'll fucking stay on that titty streamer, bro.
I have no problem hosting any other male content creator. I've hosted Chap. I've hosted bigger streamers. I don't give a shit about that. They're going to probably come back to me. They know Chap is live. If they want to watch, you know what I'm saying? They know. I'm saying, but like now they didn't know this hot chick was live. Now
exactly.
I'm not doing that.
I totally get that. What about the streamers that don't show their titties? And
I got a lot of respect. Kylie Renee or that Kaylee girl. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for her.
She's nuts.
Same.
And get insane viewers. And she could triple her viewer count if she wanted to, which is Valkyrie, Chica, obviously. There's a lot that I have a lot of respect for. Chica being a huge one, ones that do it what I would call the right way. Right. Not the right way. You don't have to stream Fortnite, but I'll be damned if you sit in a fucking beach towel in a bathtub and call that Twitch, man. That Amaranth shit, anyone with a brain knows that shit. Do
you know how smart she is?
She's a genius.
She's a fucking genius, actually. There's a podcast. She did a podcast. Listen, I used to think like that about Amaranth. Bro. I used to go, wow, she's a
genius.
She's probably a dumb chick that just shows her.
I never thought I know she's smart.
Dude, I listened to a 3-hour podcast that she did with Devin Nash. She is fucking intelligent.
That's why I hate them more.
She is so smart.
Can you edit this part out? Azra?
Yeah.
I've met Azra in person. I want to say it was a date, but I've dealt with Azra. She's very, very intelligent. College graduate. I'm saying that's what makes her lethal. That's what makes her fucking deadly.
Azra does post a lot of ass on the timeline, bro. Next guest, bro, we'll have her shake some ass on the fucking podcast.
Her IQ level is what makes her dangerous, dude, is how smart she is. Like when I talked to her, I was like, dude, this girl's not a titty streamer. She's way smarter than I thought. I was like, fuck, dude, this is not good.
Right.
She's smart. She knows exactly how to manipulate her audience.
Mm-hmm.
But that's shame on Twitch, man. That's a shame on Twitch for that, man, for allowing that, dude.
Right.
Bro,
Can you blame the females?
No,
like if you were hot as a female, would you not?
Yes and no. Yeah, I probably would, but I would blame myself. Here's my problem.
I would have my pair of tits showing to the max. Think about if we were as entertaining as we are with a pair of nice tits.
And, what's her name? Oh, Code Miko. You know that one girl, whatever her name is, Code Miko. She does anime like interviews or whatever. She averages like 8,000 viewers. Me and my boy APMH. He's my right hand man. I would say he might be my boss. I literally have him play devil's advocate and everything. And like he was saying, like, oh, this lady, she worked hard. I'm thinking, all right, let me see your content. And it's a fucking hentai girl dancing on a fucking pole.
I've seen that. Yeah.
And the whole time I'm wondering, like, okay, Austin, that's great. But if I'm doing what she does, I don't have any of these results because I'm not a girl.
Fair.
That's just kind of it. But I'm saying.
Listen, I tweeted a tweet the other day. I said, so obviously you were talking earlier, you know, you can't say the N-word on Twitch. Yeah. Anyone else can because you're white, right? White privilege. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, it is. There's a thing. It's a thing to an extent, obviously. For sure, it exists. It definitely exists. Yeah. Pretty privilege. I tweeted is pretty privilege stronger than white privilege?
Yes. Absolutely.
I think pretty privilege is. I think attractive people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what. If you are fucking attractive and you're a 10, life is way easier.
I'm saying, dude, I went live with my sister on stream who used to be a model. I outviewed T-Hump, Air Cool, and Heel Mike when she was on with half their following. So
is she single?
I'm saying, like, yeah, she is. So go for it because like that way I could be like, hey guys, look, Arab's part of the family. Hey,
I'll host her for you.
All right, dude. Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's fucking crazy is that my sister, she's like, Aaron, should I start a Twitch? And then I could have gotten her to start one, but you know what I said? Nah, you shouldn't. I don't want you to be exposed. And I did that because I couldn't imagine her getting more viewers than me on Twitch. I'd lose my fucking soul, man.
Would it not be good for you for her to be on Twitch getting more viewers?
Yes and no, because she could host me, especially if we had worked it out to where like we had different stream times or whatever. But like if she wound up passing me, our stream times ever interlapped, I would just have a problem with it, even if I was tripling her viewer count. If I had one of my viewers going to her stream when I was live, I'd have a problem with it. And this is my own baby blood sister who tolerated me during my addiction and my worst years because, like, I just know what it took for me to get here. And, like, whenever I see someone
if somebody doesn't, right.
And, you know, Austin always said, that's not their fault. That's what he was. That's not their fault. You took this route. And I go, okay, fair enough. But this is okay, but that doesn't change anything.
Right. It
like,
doesn't change your experience.
Right.
Like, we're all a product of our upbringing. And I'm different in that sense. My younger brother, dude, he goes to college, he's fucked. My parents want him to go to college. They want him to go to college. He'll fail if he goes to college, bro. Like, I'm gonna be straight up. No, I mean, no, but he's also easily peer pressured and shit. And like, you know, he's good at Fortnite, bro. My brother is one of the best fighters.
Better than you?
At fighting.
He's good
at my brother.
I've seen you box, kid. I can't do any of that shit even you do.
My brother does that 3 times as fast as me. My brother is easily a top 10 creative player. Easily. In the world. Easily. He wins his wagers like they're nothing. Crazy. He plays these tournaments like he's nuts.
So he like Sway good.
Yeah, better than Sway good at the creative shit.
Have you not tried to
He plays with Sway. No, I do. So he's just started streaming. We just got him his dual PC.
Okay. So if he passes you in viewers, you're gonna shake his hand and be okay with it?
100%. I don't care if he has the easier life.
Scumbag? Is that so? What does that make me?
No, dude. Listen, we are a different. We're all products of our upbringings.
Okay, but your brother is a mechanical top 10 player in the world. Maybe that calls for him to be more popular than you.
Dude,
maybe.
I'd be fine with him.
Is that an unfair assessment?
I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying. You're saying you couldn't handle it.
I get what you're saying.
Brother, my sister gets to sit in this chair and outview me. The thought of that happening, I'd die.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying.
You just don't think it's deserved. You don't think it's
my
deserved.
sister grabbed a controller and built like Sway, I would tell her to get a PC now.
Right, but I'm saying, right, like, I put in 300 hours a month at 0 viewers, making $0 for a year and a half,
you
bro.
Seriously did that?
Long? While going to school, bro. Yeah, while going to school full time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with him not having to do that. I'm okay because it's the family eating.
Bro,
And I'd rather the family all be a part of this and all of us be on top, even if it means like, all right, his shit is easier because blah blah blah. I don't think he'll ever be bigger than me. He'll never be bigger than me because my work ethic is 10 times as much as his.
I saw you how many hours you stream, dude, and that's why I just was like, dude, I used to stream 12, 15 hours a day, no days off, dude. Now I take Adderall to get the fucking 6 hours, dude.
Okay, dude, it's okay. You lose sometimes. You lose. Once you try that just chatting, I guarantee you, bro, you're gonna be much happier and you'll be able to do that shit.
Why is this game so like this, bro? Like some nights it's like it's not my personal problems in life. It's not the stream. It's the game. Just the fucking game.
It's just like it's what he said, bro. It's like,
you're dating an abusive ex.
Dude, you see how mad I get?
Bro, the game, like it's what Arab said earlier. The game won't die as a game, but it'll die to you. You know what I'm saying? And you said that's already dead, so there's your answer, bro.
But I already, it's like I got popular so much later on Twitch or in the Fortnite scene, so where it's like I never had this like delusion of like me fucking like
enjoying
this Fortnite game. To me, it was I'm gonna play this Fortnite game, and that's gonna be it. Like, I'm gonna play Fortnite.
Just chatting, bro.
Maybe through all war.
You gotta do other things that make you happy, man. You gotta like, because as much as this is a job, like it's definitely a job that's better than almost every other job I can ever imagine. But but it's also like you have to enjoy it too, because the more you enjoy what you do, the more positivity you radiate, which will get you more people. You know what I'm saying? Like people when I come into a stream and I can tell somebody's having a bad time, it doesn't make me want to stay. Right, when I come into a stream and I can tell they're having a good fucking time and laughing and it's genuine and shit and it's not an act, I'm like, all right, I fuck with this person.
See, now here, let me cut you off, and this is where my stream is different, and this could either be good or bad. When I'm not enjoying the game, this is when my stream performs highest, which is fucking stupid. There's something, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Like, while I'm miserable, it's miserable, but then I'll look at the clips on social media, and they are funny ass clips. I'm saying, like, they are funny clips. Like, me having these meltdowns, like, they are funny, they are entertaining, and it's just.
I think you should be a businessman about it, and you should leverage the fact that you know it's funny, and you should leverage.
And I do.
Yeah. Like you're gonna rage, you're gonna have a bad time, so at least get the content out of it for now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you said it yourself, bro. You know that the future isn't gonna be Fortnite for you, and you're playing it right now for the right now.
Let me tell you.
Fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just make sure that you don't lose sight of that. Don't get discouraged about playing the game because it's only temporary. Like milk it for as long as you can right now, but just look forward to the fact that someday you're gonna move on, I guess.
Right.
Let me tell you what will blow your channel up. Action.
What's up? What up?
Top 5 Ac7ionMan rage compilations.
That's 10. What we've been doing. That's what we've been doing. They've been working on YouTube. We're almost at 10K now. That's what's been we've been doing. We haven't uploaded in like 5 days because like I go into these like
and send them to those big channels, bro.
We do. If you type my name on YouTube, I'm literally all over YouTube. I'm in rage compilations with everyone. Like I'm in thumbnails with Mongrel and Cypher PK. Like it's just weird even seeing my face next to them. Like how the hell? Like,
those have blown up. That blew up Clicks. Clicks texted me when he was on his come up, and he said, "Arab, like this shit's fucking weird. These channels keep taking my content and clickbaiting me, like dating blah blah or this." I'm like, dude, that's good.
Yeah, I'm saying he was way ahead.
He had like 1,000, 2,000 viewers, and I was like, Clicks, this will blow your channel up. He was like, so I shouldn't do anything about it? I shouldn't copyright strike them? I was like, no. Milk it. Milk it, bro. Yeah. And he fucking exploded, bro.
Yeah, he exploded. But I'm saying, he was very, very ahead mechanically during that time. He was way ahead.
But people aren't there just
then as he is now. I mean,
right. But there's 20,000 people watching Clicks. That's not the only amount of people watching Fortnite, bro. There's people out there for everyone. Like, there's people out there that want to watch your shit. There's people out there like, why was Ice Poseidon so good?
Yeah,
I honestly don't get his popularity, but I mean, he had obviously had something.
But there was something.
That's your point. That's your point. Is that there was people that saw something in him.
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean like people don't want it. Like,
you know what? That's a great thing, man. Because I look at XQC and some of the bigger guys, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Don't get it. Yeah,
Exactly.
You don't get it. Yeah. We were just talking about this like a podcast ago.
It's like, you look at Turner, you can get it. You look at Ninja, you get it. He got the Fortnite first. Tifu got there later, but he was the best player at that time.
Yeah.
So it's like you look at Nick Merckx, charismatic, grinded for 10 years. You get it. And then it's like, then you see an XQC and like, I don't get it. And then you see, a Mizkif or some of these other guys. How? They're so average and entertaining. But then there's two things that you have to take from this. That is it Arab or Arab, by the way?
Dude, that is racist. Bro, I don't give a fucking call it Arab. You can call me terrorist. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, like I don't care.
I love the whole brand risk concept, man, because that is literally what I am. I am literally a brand risk.
That's what so many people are.
I can tell by the hole in your wall, my friend. You are definitely a brand risk.
And they're afraid of it, man.
Breaking desks on stream. I'm fucking arguing with racists on fucking Fortnite game chat. This is not a friendly. This is a very edgy ass stream.
Where is that stream located?
Oh, on twitch.tv.com. Ac7ionMan.
/Ac7ionMan with a 7 instead of a T.
Yeah, AC7.
Can you move your camera up a little bit so we can see how it's spelled?
Oh, I got you guys. That's how it's spelled.
That's how it's spelled?
Backwards. Yeah. AC7.
I'll make sure to check it out or click the link in the description.
Yeah, that link is in the description. Twitch.tv/AC7ionMan.
And you do what there?
I rage, do squad fills, I break stuff, and it gets really, really crazy, and it's funny.
My audio just came back. I'm back.
Oh shit, what's up? It gets crazy over there. It gets crazy toxic over there. We break shit. We do fills. We do it all over there. Hit me up over there, man. And all my other socials.
I was having some like connection issues. So.
I hate it when that happens. I always get issues with everything.
Yeah, Action. I was actually wanted to ask you a question before we go to wrap it up. I know I kept you for a little bit longer than I told you.
No, of course. It was an honor to be here this long.
Listen, knowing you were an ex-addict, I told you an hour, knowing that it would last till 2 because I could rope you in. So
I would have been down forever, man.
You tried meth when you were on heroin with that chick. Obviously, you smashed. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
How was it close to the feeling of heroin?
No, they're absolutely opposite. If you want to feel what meth feels like, take 60 milligrams of Adderall. It's like something like that. They're polar opposites.
An upper, one's a downer.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Adderall is crystal meth in a pill. Crystal meth is literally
like one
Adderall
thing off and the
like
chemical.
One or two molecular components away. Yeah.
It's just,
is it even addicting?
It's addictive, but mentally. I'm not an upper guy. My brain doesn't like uppers that much. It just doesn't.
Wait.
Like when I take Adderall, it's
meth is the upper? Meth makes you...
Meth is an upper.
So it makes you what? It makes your energy high?
High energy. It's euphoric. It's more euphoric than Adderall, but it's
well,
very
then what's heroin?
Down, nodding out.
Heroin's like closer to weed.
Heroin's like, it's like, I wouldn't even say weed. Heroin's like a Vicodin. Closer to
I'm saying like weed's a downer, you know what I'm saying? Like weed's
downer, more
like
downer.
A stimulant's like caffeine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a stimulant's like shit that like truckers take fucking meth to hit their fucking 18-hour drives, you know? Like that's what
really?
That's
right.
That's why meth is so closely
I just stopped by a fucking get a double stack from Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they got to smash out 18 hours of driving, man. They can't nod
I'm pretty
off,
sure they can only drive like 8 or 10 hours.
Now they do. That's a new thing. That's a new thing. That the fucking they regulate them or whatever now. But yeah, when it wasn't like that, they used to just fucking do meth and pound out as many miles as they could. Yeah.
Action, bro. We have a fucking. First of all, what's your name? Or is that?
My name's Aaron. Aaron Travis is my name, man.
We never asked him, bro.
I have 3 first names because my middle name is Joseph, man. So yeah.
Aaron Joseph Travis. You sound like a fucking GTA character.
Aaron Travis Joseph, right?
Dude. No, Aaron Joseph Travis.
Oh, they're all first names. You're saying, okay.
First names. Fuck, that's my name, dude.
We have a question that we ask every guest.
Yeah.
Edwin, go ahead. You had some good delivery.
So, the year is 2021, and as you know, surgeries are excellent. They're very good, you know, and all types of surgeries that you can possibly think, including the ones where they switch around people's genders based on their preference, right? So a male to female, female to male, transgender surgery, they're really good to the point where if you meet somebody, you would never really know.
Mhm.
With that being said, who is the most attractive female you can possibly think?
Like ever of all time throughout history?
Yes, like
Katy Perry during her proactive era.
Oh my god, she was
That's a
my
good one.
fucking celebrity crush by a long shot, bro.
That's
Not
a
even
good one.
close.
Katy
because she
Perry was by far the hottest woman on this earth. I agree with you. But now
That's
it's like,
hilarious.
now it's
Bro,
the
the
opposite,
hilarious-
bro.
The hilarious shit is that you said during her proactive days. Like I remember, like you said that, and the fucking commercial just popped in my head.
That's what I meant. But when she was on the commercials, she was.
Yeah. Okay. So Katy Perry during her proactive days, nice and specific.
Cut her
very
hair
great.
off. I don't know what happened after that.
Before she cut her hair and dyed it.
So
I love
Katy
that you
Perry-
said that, bro, because I was fucking mesmerized by Katy Perry
she
growing
was
up.
perfect, dude. She was talented. She's fucking
Yeah.
talented.
Yeah. Bro, you remember the shit, dude? I remember being like a little kid and like for the first time ever listening to "I Kissed a Girl," and I was like,
Yeah.
"So what the fuck am I listening?" I was like, "This is kind of hot." I'm like, "Shit." Anyway, so hottest female, Katy Perry during her proactive days specifically. Now, what is the most attractive female or the most attractive male you can possibly?
Chris Hemsworth from Thor.
Dude, everyone.
God.
Oh my God.
Everyone picks him. Good,
God, he's actually
everyone has
good for
takes, I
him,
guess.
bro.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's the
Yeah.
number one male in the world. Like,
I'm
shit.
surprised more people don't say like Brad Pitt or whatever.
Brad Pitt back in the day, but even Brad Pitt, I mean, this guy is
Chris
just got a
Hemsworth, yeah.
perfect face. I mean, he's a perfect
Yeah. Okay, so Katy Perry, Chris Hemsworth. Now the question is, if Katy Perry was completely the same, just 100% herself, same voice, same body, same everything, but she had a nice little hog down there. You know what I'm talking about? She had a nice little meaty thing down there, right?
All right, I'm on board.
And if Chris Hemsworth, instead of his Thor hammer, he had a nice little box down there.
Okay.
To completion, gun to your head, you have to pick one. Who you going down on?
God, man, I've never heard of it. It's been around for a while. Is there money on the line? Could you add?
No.
Yeah,
gun to your
sure.
head.
Add money on the line if that makes you pick it.
fuck.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just for my brain, just add some cash.
Yeah.
I'm so wait. I'm confused on why the fuck your brain is allowing you to make this decision based on money being added to it, and not the fact that there's a gun to your head.
You know what? That's a great question. Yeah, I don't know.
What's the cost of your life here, bro?
I don't really know. I don't think I have the answer for that one.
You have to have the answer, bro. Here, let me make it easier.
Dude, I can't suck. I can't.
You're going down on Chris Hemsworth.
I'm going down on Chris Hemsworth, dude.
Oh yes, you are protecting my galaxy. Or however the fuck he talks in Thor. How does he talk?
No, wait. Stop. Before you answer the question, let me give you a little bit more context here.
Okay.
So you have to make this decision, and it's a tough one, obviously. But the thing is, if you go down on Katy Perry, yeah, it'll be a real shitty like couple minutes. But then you got the rest of Katy Perry. You got everything else.
Bro,
You go down.
I just saw a dick, and now it's over with.
No, but then after she's like, okay, well, look, like we can be done if you want, but like, or you can play with my titties. You know what
I'm done. I just sucked your dick. I got no motivation to do anything anymore.
Well, now she can suck your dick.
So you're going down on Thor.
She doesn't have a fucking dick.
Bro, but think
Yeah, but
about
he's got
his
big,
thighs
meaty
will
legs.
crush you, bro.
I'm gonna close my fucking eyes, dude.
Oh, really?
It's fucked. I don't know,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I don't
Action
know.
Man. I will protect you from Asgardia. Whatever the fuck. You are protecting me right now.
One mission, one journey.
That was good.
Here comes Action Man.
Here comes Action Man at 6'3" from Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Damn, you're good at that. What the fuck?
People tell me that a lot. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know where I learned that shit from, to be honest.
Oh, hey man, listen, quit beating around the proverbial bush here. What the fuck is the answer, dog?
I'm picking Chris Hemsworth, dude. Fuck it.
Oh,
Run that.
Wow.
Run that up.
Wow.
I can't moldy suck a dick.
Disappointed.
And you know what's crazy? I'm sorry to disappoint, but I've been in rooms I feel like here's why I chose that. I've been in AA and NA rooms with people. The hardest meetings I ever went to with AA and NA were the men that would share their story about
sucking a dick for heroin.
Sucking a dick for money, for drug money. That shit. I'm saying, like, while you were talking about that, all I could hear was that in my head.
Right.
I can't.
Damn, you just turned a super fun question into
Stop. He's fucking with you. He's fucking with you, right?
I feel like that. I'm just explaining why my brain is letting you know why we went.
No, it's fine. You just ruined the whole podcast. It's like we took heroin this whole podcast. No, we took meth this whole podcast, and now you just gave us heroin. That was a big downer, bro.
That's hilarious,
bro.
Well, hey, listen, you're
Holy
definitely
fuck.
a minority in that answer.
You're now one of the 8 or 9.
Okay.
Where
Out of 40. Out of 40.
Hills, Illinois. David Dobrik land. Vernon Hills, Illinois.
You're one of the 8 out of 40.
Chicago, Illinois.
6 of which are from New York.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it was an honor to have you guys on me. I mean, dude, when you asked me to,
it was an honor to have you guys on me. Whoa.
It was an honor to have you.
Are you sure you're not changing your answer?
What the fuck am I saying? It was an honor to have me on here. I really was. I mean, I was like, dude, it's a dream come true because I look up to you. I look up to you. I look up to you. I look up to you guys. I'm like, to me,
bro, after what we just heard, dude, you are miles ahead of us, homie.
I'm you know what, dude? I just feel like I you know what? Only recently, I remember there was one guy when I was playing with the game that changed forever. I was with Air Cool, Corinna, T Hump, and Heel Mike. And there was a moment where I was like, I don't feel like, you know how T Hump's character is, right? He kind of edgy and shit. There was a moment where I said, like, he was saying my viewer count, I got more viewers than I normally get. And then I was like, nah, man, like, those are your guys' viewers. He goes, so look at Ninja, look at Fear Itself and Hysteria. He goes, don't forget that you got a seat at the table now. I remember that, like, you deserve a seat at the table just as much as anybody else. And that stuck with me really hard right there. Like, while I was live,
that's a fucking huge, like, that's a huge
especially
point.
coming from him, because I'm saying, like, coming from a guy like that, like,
right.
When I hear that, like, you belong,
right?
And like, even thinking about that, like, I was like, maybe I do.
I mean,
maybe
I try telling my chat this sometimes. Where, like, you know, like, somebody hosts you for like 5 viewers, 10 viewers, like, you know, awesome, great, this and that, like, but like, it's kind of like, it's when you have spent the time and the hours and the grind to grow a community to a substantial size, I feel like that warrants respect. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that were there before you getting to that point, they're like, all right, I was there. I know what it took to get here, and I respect you for it. If it was like, obviously not on some titty streamer shit, but like, you know what I'm saying? If you're like an actual grinding streamer and you get to a level of success to where others acknowledge you, it does feel good.
Right.
Bro, now that you're saying that, like, the respect community thing, when somebody like raids me for over 20 viewers, I'll like thank them, even though I'm massive. Even though I'm massive now.
I'll thank him too, for sure.
Yeah, but
I'll
like,
but
because of that respect, I respect that you can grow a community at that, like, a bit at that size. But then again, I hate the ones that fucking host me for 2, and it's them and themselves on their computer, and they'll host you, and then they'll type in chat, but yo, you're not gonna like read that host. I'm like, bro, I've been there. I've been at 2 viewers and it was me and myself. Like, I know it's just you.
That's crazy. Yeah. You were at 0 viewers that long. Respect, dude. See, I never was at 0 like that. That's beast mode for that. How'd you blow? What was your break? What, Turner? Just like, wait, that was it?
No, there were a few things. Around like 20.
I've never grinded to 0 viewers. That's gotta be fucking rough.
Well, the first viewers I got were from Daquan solo snipes.
Oh,
you know
he
what those
allows
were?
you to fucking go in there and stream.
He would order food, and when his food got there, he'd do pub matches where you queue up, and your job is to kill him. And he will watch the whole game, and it's just this fucking skirmish, bro. And somebody killed him, and
so cover his screen
he covers off spawn. He covers off spawn,
and then he takes it off.
He clears off spawn. He'll come out off spawn with like 4 kills and good loot, and then he'll uncover.
And then floodgates.
And it's floodgates. And then he'll die, and he'll just eat while he watches, and he'll commentate. I started doing that. I did that last week, and it was super fun. Yeah, the viewers, and there's different strategies, right? Like, you can either be the guy that hops in and kills 7 people and dies, or you can be the dude that goes and loots up 3,000 mats and wins the game.
Right.
But nobody gives a fuck about the dude that wins the game. Like, you'll get viewers, but people want to see the one who's shitting on kids. Like what we would do is we'd pick MVPs when I did it last week. We'd pick an MVP of the game, and whoever it was, we'd spam the fucking link in chat. And it was all Twitch kids, it was all YT kids, bro. And it was like, yeah, that was how I got my first viewers. I killed the guy that killed Daquan as soon as he killed Daquan. So it didn't even switch to his screen, it switched to my screen. And everyone was like, you just shit on Daquan. And my first viewers came, and I kept 3 of them, bro. I kept 3 of them. 700 viewers came, and I kept 3 of them. And it was the
700 viewers came, and you kept 3.
Yeah.
That should just tell you how Twitch is, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
It's tough, bro. It's tough, man. Like, growing on Twitch as a standalone platform is nearly impossible. Like, you have to make content on other platforms. Twitch, yeah, I tell this to people, and they almost sound surprised when I say it. Twitch isn't even in like the top 100 most used websites. Like, it's like
Really?
it's like not a large platform at all. Like for what people think it is, bro. Because like, you know, you go to like your friend's house, you're like, oh, you know what YouTube is? They're like, yeah, of course.
Right.
Bro, like,
Never heard of it.
They don't know about Twitch. It's in a very early stage, because honestly, streaming as a whole in a technical
Fortnite was the
exactly, and I don't think they were ready for that, bro. I don't think they were ready for the amount of people.
Yeah, it never existed. I'm saying, like, now you got Tommy in it. These Minecraft guys are pulling numbers that
oh my god, so many.
Yeah,
we were just talking about that too, bro. The Minecraft cloud is insane,
bro. I would like to claim some credit, and he would never deny this. I am the reason that I think Turner got into speedrunning Minecraft, because I told him, I was like, bro, listen. Because he was like talking about how like bored he was doing other shit, and I was like, bro, listen. I was like, dude, these Minecraft motherfuckers are crazy. And I pulled up my Twitter, and I showed him like Dream, and I showed him like this one kid that used to be a part of my community that started playing with Dream. Dude, this kid would get like 5 viewers, 10 viewers. Started playing with Dream somehow, like through associations. Right now, he gets 15,000 viewers, like overnight, bro. Like literally, like within the span of I think 2 months, the dude went from literally 0 to getting over 10,000 viewers. Like
Turner, you have max exposure already. So basically, like, you're gonna have to find, like, if you're him, but if you're Turner, you probably also don't give a shit because you've already been at the top. And like,
no, dude, listen, I think his goal right now is to speedrun Minecraft and literally break into like the top 10, top 5 like fastest like speedrun records. And I think that he knows that once he gets to that level, he'll get like a lot of that Minecraft. Because like when he first started streaming Minecraft, he didn't get like, he got like 10,000 like people just didn't really fuck with it too much. Now that he's been doing it successfully and getting like close to 20, you know, a PB of 20 minutes, finishing the game in 20 fucking minutes, his views are going up, bro. Like the other night he finished it, he like got a new PR or like PB, and his views were almost like 20,000 playing Minecraft, bro. And that's definitely not what he's known for, but that's cool because it means he's growing in that community. You know what I'm saying? It's a very cult-like following.
Right.
So, Minecraft, dude. Yeah. Tommy and brother, they'll tweet good morning and get fucking 300,000 likes on it.
10K on the tweet. It'll literally just get 10K within a millisecond. Immediately.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Even crazier, the whole chat is fucking positive vibes. I know. I gotta let y'all go. I'm not trying to.
No, you're right. No, you're right. It is. Bro.
Actually,
it is.
You're the only one who has shit to do today. We're gonna go jerk off in a Discord call.
Oh, I got you. Well, shit. I might actually not even, I'm probably just gonna tell my chat I'm gonna go live tomorrow.
Go live, bro.
But look, man, I appreciate y'all for hanging out, man. Thank you guys for having me. It's a blessing.
I have a question.
Got you.
We're on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple, like the podcast and shit, but where are you and where are you about to go live?
I'm going to go live on twitch.tv.
And where can people find you on like Twitter and shit?
Twitter, Ac7ionMan. Instagram, Ac7ionMan. YouTube, Ac7ionMan. TikTok, Ac7ionMan.
You're pointing down there like the links are down there. Are they?
They are.
Oh,
they are.
They are.
They literally are.
That's wild.
Crazy. The wild as far as they're literally down there like right now.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate
you guys for listening to the end of the podcast. We'll see you guys later.
Definitely.
Peace.
Definitely. Have a good night, everyone.